There we go, yes. Okay. Let's get that in there. Doing the formation lap at the moment. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Currentis channel. You're most likely still on Rob Barker's stream. To anyone tuning in right now, this is Stint 3. Well, before we start, actually, the third and final stint. So we've just finished our first parade lap, and all of our Stint 3 drivers are making their ways to the pits. They will come out in order. So looks like we've got about one lap to go until everyone starts coming over to me. We've got anyone already? We've got two in here. I'm alone at the moment in the commentary box. However, we're going to do this stint as a sort of, if you want to do comms, we'll just try and cycle in as many people as possible. Just pop a message in chat if you want to give it a go. Maybe you've done a stint, we can have some driver interviews. This stint's mainly like, look, let's just get as many bloody people in the comms box as possible. So I've not really caught much of Stint 2, so just having a little squint. It seems to be BCR and the two, what's it called? Caledonia have gone up to 4th. So it's still BCR we want to look at first, which is J. then it'll be either Sykes or Speed Ace. And Kandavi's teammate is going to be a Caledonia boy, so Mixter. That's nice. Who's Hudson? And Hex Racing would be Iron Woods. Tonk will be 7th, and then Buses was 69er. Who's Techno Tim? Okay. Let's try and get a vague idea of the gaps. I can't really see much with the way I've got my setup orientated at the moment. That and the fact that I'm blind as a bat, which I'm sure we all know by now. There you go, so it's Jay is getting ready, coming out, cool. Next to follow him will be Mr. X. We're looking for a gap of around 45 seconds. There's Mr. X in. It's 10 seconds to Noshi. So, nice. Flawless. Hello. Hello, Kev. It's just me in the comms box at the moment, although I'm hoping many more should be joining. Can you see the has my link been posted in announcements yet? Might have been. Yeah, there it is. Open seat for Gokon, the Wicked. That's Dan's already done it. Nice. Okay, so that was a 45-second gap, but looks like Speed Ace has forgotten to take fuel, so not an infringement. Sure, people will be asking about that, but yep, Speed Ace has done a little bit of a glitch. So he'll have to come back and be pit stop down, so sure that will raise some fucking eyebrows, but I've got Kev here as eyeballs. Yeah, it has been Stint 2 has some really good comms, that's what I caught it of it. I really like Rob and Kieran. I think they're a really good duo. The next one's that's going to be Mixter because it's Caledonia. But yeah, the academy teams have done bloody phenomenal today. We've really stepped up to it, especially the 3-hour stints. So it's a big thing. I wouldn't be able to do it, no shot. 2 hours is my limit. Well, I like the fact that we still got the breaks. Okay, so on my end, Kandavi's just gone in, so trying to work out the 2 stream delays together. The gap between Kandavi and Kitty is 49 seconds, and it was about a minute-ish, it seems. I didn't really catch the gap too much between Noshi and Kandavi. Yeah, Mixter definitely sleeping a bit on the changeover. So Caledonia, I reckon, are gonna have lost about 30 seconds there based on what I was seeing, like latency and stuff. So looking good. Next one to come in is going to be KWC. So where is Hudson? Just seeing Kitty going on my end. Am I streaming in the future or something? No, there we go. Must be ultra low latency or something, so perhaps I don't know, because if we're all in a PlayStation party, surely it'd be, yeah, I'm stationary, mate, go go go. So by the time that the streams pick that up, it should already be go 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 going, or I'm not waiting for him to get stationary because I'm not showing him in the pits. Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it. So Hudson comes out in B54 KW Customs Racing. Next one is going to be Flybats, so Tonk. There he is coming out. So Tonk chasing Hudson down then. Hex Racing team. And Woods, yeah, he's out. Are you cooked? Seem to have drove a good stint though, mate. Do you want to jump on comms for a bit? Hello, hello, hello. So it seems now that we've got to the stage where the handover is mainly in my hands. So I'll start waffling a bit more. Seems like we're all jumping in. Yeah, I mean, you have just done a full stint. So hello everyone, and welcome back to the Currentis channel. Once again, I am back today for the Trial Mountain 1500 kilometers. It's the second iteration of our Super Endurance series at ZFS. Some multi ELO classes, multi championships, endurance racing. Aim for it to be around 9 hours. It's looking to be closer to 10, but it's still what we had in mind. So I opened Stint 1. We've just had Stint 2, or well, Stint 2 is just finishing with Rob Barker and KW and Comms, and now we've had the final handover. The end is in sight. We've got 91 racing laps. I know it says 93 there for this stint, but that includes one parade lap and one lap at the end when you're coming into the pits. The reason why we have to have the lap at the end is because of the whole way that we do the handovers. We want to mimic it like real life, where one driver comes in, they do a pit stop, the other driver gets into the car, and then they set off. If we were to come into the pits at the end of the last lap, that would cross the finish line and start the timer. So we need that extra buffer lap to be able to have that sort of realism aspect. So that's why it's 91 laps, not 93. And this lap 3 is actually lap 2. So another thing that I want to say, if anyone's not seen the announcement and has just gone straight to YouTube, we're having an open comms box today. As long as I've not got more than 4 people in, you're more than welcome to just pop a message in chat if you've done a stint and you want to give like a post-race interview. If you're just bored and you want to waffle some comms for a bit, want to have a laugh, want to have a giggle, just let me know in chat and I'll add you to the party that I've got set up. Let me actually have a look at chat, because it seems a lot more of you have turned up already. Who we got? We got Kev, Flybats, Zuma, Big Jock, Kadavi, Dan, Boosted, loads of people in. How are we all feeling? How's the race been treating us? The 10-minute breaks, what have we been getting up to during that? Because it's not like the usual 5 minutes we get. It is a bit longer of a time to sit and reflect, get some fresh air, have a dump, have a giggle stick, whatever fancies you float. There's, ooh, Hudson going onto the grass momentarily there, with Roland's coming out of the pits on the handover. Hudson does get let by under the blue flags, but could have been a massive moment for the KW Customs Racing team. So with most of the, we've just got 2 cars left in the pits. think it's a good time to go over the order so far, see whereabouts we are at this 2/3 mark in the race. Who's gone up, who's gone down. So leading the way is still BCR. They've got JTDJ in the car. Very, very fast driver, handing over from Professor and JJ Hawley earlier. BCR trying to bring home the bag in the GTR Nismo. As we see someone coming to unlap themselves, that is the beast of Tonkanon, but we will get to him later. So second is 52.2 seconds back, and that is the number 572 So Salty car. So I believe that is the one that had Miltiadis in it in the first stint. I should probably actually get the spotter's guide up instead of just trying to go from memory. I know the teams by now, but I'm trying to remember who was with which as well. But it's still BCR leading and the two So Salty teams. We've got Sykes and Speed Ace respectively. And they're all very close to each other still. So seems like that trend has taken on. So it's still all pro cars on the podium. P4 is a different spot to where we left though at the end of stint 1. So it's 1 minute 57 back from Speed Ace. So that is over a full lap between the top 3 and the rest of the grid. It's mixed at 07 for Caledonia Racing Team. And what I will say, if he's doing as any little amount of help as he did for the Spa 12 hours for me with Radion's rejects in terms of race engineer, then I can perfectly understand why Caledonia found themselves in 4th. So it's up to him to try and get his head down, bring it home. Very fast, very consistent driver. Be nice to see what he can do. And it's 42.9 on Caledonia are Pro-Am, so that is also a class lead at the moment. Second in Pro-Am class and 5th overall is ZFS Hudson with KW Customs Racing up the bloody yellows. So it was boosted the sweaty VR man. Don't know how on earth you've managed to do 3 hours straight in VR. That is a achievement. Proud of you, mate, in this heat. Got through it. Very strong stint as well, boosted. Found themselves in 4th. Dropped down to 5th now. But 42 seconds to Mixter. Then it's 6.5 seconds to INF Tonkanon. We had Beavis and who was in that 07 car? It was, because these are our other pro team. Yeah, it was want to say Tank Walker, was it? No, it wasn't Tank Walker. Yes, it was Tank Walker. Sorry, mate. Was on pole. Yeah, what was on pole had a bit of a ups and downs. Stint 1, Beavis has done nice as well, and now it's time to put the final boss in the car and see where they can finish. So 6.3 seconds to Hudson, 41.1 seconds to Mixter. So if they can gain a minute, they might be able to get into the top 4, and we can have all pro cars in the top 4. But having to chase an over a lap on top of that, it's going to be a push to see if Full Send X07 are going to be able to get into the top 3. But you never know. We've still got 3 hours of racing, as there he is getting past Roland Burnett. Iron Woods 26.2 seconds back for Hex Racing. Bill putting in an absolutely incredible stint 1 as well as Ockham in stint 2. One of the shockers, I felt like I didn't really expect to see the AM class cars so high up. They are still our AM class leaders at the moment. 7th overall, 1st in class. Then it's the 69ers who were higher up in stint 1, but after a confusion in the handover they ended up falling back slightly, so Techno Tim finds himself in 8th position. He's got 27.3 seconds to catch up to I Am Woods, which is a realistic enough gap over the 3-hour window. So we could see the 69ers try to get even higher up, but still on the Pro Am class podium, are they? Our next Am class car is driven by Bubek Ram. You can tell I've been away for a while because I don't think I've seen these guys on track yet, so it'd be nice to see what they can do for the Jolly Rogerers. But Jolly Rogerers seeming to have had a much better stint than Stint 1, finding themselves in 9th position and 2nd in class. So the Steps F1 really putting in a good stint earlier on in Stint 2. We've then got the Am Class So Salty racing team Zozer. It's Clockwork in the car now. So been slight improvements from since when I last saw these at the end of Stint 1. They're a minute and 19 behind 9th and 3rd in class. I'm trying to remember who was in it. So yeah, it was Tunny Boy in Stint 1. Car got handed over to Lazy Dutchman, and now it's in Clockwork's hands to bring it home. With the correct bumper stickers on now. Well done, the Grand Prix. Correct classification now. The Grand Prix, the Am class, find themselves in 11th position. So that is 3rd in class because, no, 4th in class actually, because of the Jolly Rogers being higher up. So last in class for the Grand Prix. See if they can get past Zozer. It's a 25-second gap between Clockwork and Roland's. Realistically, might see that happening. And then we've got our 2 academy teams. Massive shout out to both Blue Flag Racing and the Uninsurables. So it's Chief Otter 36 in the Blue Flag mobile now. Wouldn't be looking at anything in the slightest that they were 11 minutes back. 4 minutes to the non-academy drivers. But it's just absolutely phenomenal to see how well the academy drivers are doing. Because for those of you that are new to ZFS and don't quite understand what the ZFS Academy is, it's basically where we put all new drivers of varying skill levels, and it gives you access to a massive group of people that can help you improve and get to wrap your head around league racing. B, it gives you teams to race with and enter into events like this, the Team Endurance Championship. And you also get access to our exclusive Academy-only Thursday nights to just get your head in a feel for a more laid-back environment, we'll say. Can't really find the words at the moment. I forgot to put my fan on, that's why. I'm kind of sat here sweating my bollocks off. Come on, let's get this. Like that. So, for Blue Flag Racing, it was Geordie Toon in Stint 1. Had a nice race, then it was handed over to Rust Bucket Bang, and now it's Chief Otter 36 in the car. And rounding up is our other Academy car. In it in Stint 1 was Samuel 28, putting in an incredible stint. Lovey 49, or well, Lovey, I correct myself every single time because I know it's Lovey. It's just, it looks more like a Lovey. I can't understand it. But in Stint 2 seems to have dropped back a bit, and now we've got Billy in the car to try and bring it home. But honestly, just making it to the finish line for these Academy guys, that's you can spend a minimum of 2 seasons in the Academy and a maximum of 7. So if you're doing all 3 a week plus 4 for the Thursday Academy League, these guys have been here for, like, some of them, like, graduated, like, 2 months. Goes to show how it's a massive challenge. 1,500 kilometers split between 3 drivers. That's 500 kilometers you've got to tackle each stint. Okay. Let's have another look at chat. I'm assuming Mark Gilbert is boosted. Yep, so I'll try and remember that. 16-inch fan in your face. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's supposed to be the it's realistic to the wind smashing against your face. Nice, have fun, mate. Alright, so let's look down the barrel of the first of Tonk's victims. It's gonna be Hudson next. Let's just have a quick look at tyres. So I forgot to have a look at that through my rundown. Hudson with a half-second penalty as well. He's going to serve that at the end of this lap. Looks to be mediums across the board for the top 6. Iron Woods opting for the hards. Then Techno Tim has slight front bumper damage. No suspension damage, so it's just aero, but that will be affecting his top speed. Opting for the softs, so perhaps going on to the softs, pushing too hard, and yep, looking to come into the pits immediately. No fuel, actually, so really low fuel at the start, possibly on the handover, trying to gain time on the people ahead, just took too little fuel, pushing too hard on low fuel softs, and it's caused them to get damaged. So yeah, first car in for the stint is Techno Tim for the 69ers. Mediums again for Beckeram, Clockwork. Roland Burnett offers the softs for the Grand Prix, trying to make some pace early and try and bring down that 21-second gap. Then it's mediums for Blue Flag Racing and Chief Otter, and softs for Billy Two Ways. So we've got a little bit of a mix of everything, but mainly mediums. Be interesting to see what Techno Tim decides to come out on. Looks like he's going to go for either a medium or a hard stint. Stopping at 88, possibly mediums. Yeah, goes on to the mediums. Speed Ace only 3.2 seconds off of his teammate, so it looks like the So Salty Racing Civil War is going to carry on, this time between Sykes and Speed Ace. Looking further back, Tonk has made his way past Hudson. We missed that overtake, but 07X full sends, storming their way through the grid. He's got Techno Tim a lap down ahead of him. So coming up to lap him, we're going to have the advantage of blue flags. Tonk on the mediums. He's known to be aggressive and somehow still conserve tyres because he's just not human. 32 seconds to Mixter, but yeah, looking at the times already, 50.8 on mediums. Looks to be a strong stint from Tonk. Okay, let's have a look at Speed Ace and Sykes. What are the times looking like against them? Relatively similar, with Speed Ace probably just taking a slight amount out. Though Sykes is on a personal best at the moment, might be able to just start breaking into them 51s. How many people we got here? Anyone new? Reed, didn't notice you popped in. Hey up, mate. 25 people, 26 people watching actually now. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, if you liked what you saw on Stint 1, be sure to smash like and subscribe so you don't miss any other of my regularly scheduled updates. As you know, I am the most active person known to man in the Gran Turismo community. Hey, Marcus. Nice to see you, mate. Commentary's buzzing today. Thank you. It's been way too long since I've done proper comms like this. Just, yeah, sat down. I like, you know what I want to do on my day off? I want to sit in front of my computer and yell at grown men playing race car for 6 hours. That seems like a very good way to spend my Saturday. Sunday, actually. And it has been. It's been an absolute blast. Speaking of which, if anyone wants to enjoy commentary as much as I do, if you've wanted to have a go, if we've had any Stint 1 or Stint 2 drivers want to do some post-race interviews, do let me know. I'd love to get as many people as possible in the box today. Tell Speed Ace to put his foot down. Well, I don't speak American, so I don't know if he'll understand me. And that's his teammate in front of him as well. Alright. Have a look further back. Everyone seems relatively spread out. Kind of get that in these latter stages of endurance events. Yeah, how are you back as well, Caspar? Yeah, I'm doing 6 hours today because someone flaked last minute. I can't even say this is unemployment premium because I've been away for so long because I've been employed. Does anyone know if this guy is just one of the academy guys with a higher elo, so he's not been put in the academy teams? Because I know there are a couple academy guys in this race which are academy but not in the academy team, so it'd be nice to let people know who they are. I'll hop on once Kieran can keep Hudson company. Yeah, that would be perfect, Kitty. Of course, if you want to take race director priorities, they can come over, but it's been a while since we caught up, so it'd be nice to get on comms for a bit. I think I've had you on comms before, have I? I'm trying to remember which race it is, but maybe it's a Mandela or something, but I do think I've done comms with you before. Wholly unemployed, yes. Look at the consistency there. 51.5, 51.5. All across the board. 51.4 now. So, soft runners are going to be coming in pretty soon. I believe that was only really Roland and Billy. Roland's still hanging pretty strong there. He's got just under 60% of his tyre wear gone. But the fuel is looking to be the limiting factor, so I'm expecting to see the Grand Prix team come in within the next lap or two. Probably got more than a lap there in both the tyres and fuel, but you don't want to push it too much as, ooh, Roland almost losing the rear end there. For anyone who uses nicknames and doesn't know why the Roland's nickname is Ronald, that actually stems back to around 2 years ago when I first joined ZFS. I originally joined as a commentator with Urban Pirate for BFER, and I kept on calling this guy Ronald Burnett, like Ronald McDonald, because believe it or not, English is my first language, even though I can't read to save my life. And he made it his nickname. No, it's not Grand Prix, it's Prix. Like, look at, wait, let me see if I can get a view. Yeah, it's that prick, mate. During the final, yeah, it was that. Yeah, because it was like 4 of us going for the championship, and I literally lasted a single corner. Billy. Yeah. Hello, Billy. Do you want to get on comms, Billy? Considering you fucking flaked last minute on me, Billy, yesterday. Oh no. Been away from ZFS for way too long because you can tell how bad my accent skills are getting. It's going down the drain. Legend, I'll send you a party invite. Just join whenever you're free, mate. 31 viewers already, and it's just me waffling to myself. There's no like battles or anything. Am I actually entertaining for once? Have I finally learned how to be entertaining? Never thought I'd see the day come. Let me just get Bailey in here real quick. Keep her eyes on Mixter for no particular reason. There is Bailey Clark. Alright, you should be able to see the party now when you get in, mate. Exactly, mate. Commentating in this heat, it should be classified as an Olympic sport. Honestly. It doesn't help that when I moved back into my parents from my uni dorm, I ended up getting my sister's small stuffy room because mine was about double the size of hers growing up, and I moved out and she immediately stole my room. So it's a small stuffy room. I've got a ceiling fan from, I think it was TikTok Shop. It's literally bending the like dangly light bit. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be doing that, but it's been working overtime. Look at the top 3. Yes, okay. So Speed Ace and Sykes, enough getting sidetracked on ceiling fans, and it's actually tried to do my job as a commentator. We'll keep our eyes on this So Salty Civil War that's been going off for the past almost 7 hours. Sykes and Speed Ace almost within a second of each other. Both of them on medium compound tyres, both of them in the Mercedes. Sykes with slightly less fuel. Tyre wear looks roughly the same. Cool, Dan. Yeah. Sounds like a good crew. We're making. Kitty, Dan, Bailey, and me. Yeah, sounds like a wicked comms lineup. But yeah, I've sorted the party and everything out. So once you're free, just you should be able to just see it on your parties list if I've done it correctly. I think Dan on comms is one of my bucket list items. Get him on, mate. So 1.1 seconds now between Speed Ace and Sykes. Pretty much identical pace, but that last lap was significantly faster for Speed Ace. It's that fucking Beavis that's just joined.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, mate. How you doing? How did that stint go for you?
That stint was surprisingly well.
Yeah. I caught glimpses of Stint too, but not much. Do you know if any major event happens that I missed?
I think Nosh had a big crash at the end.
Ooh. Yeah. How did you find the 10-minute break was?
I don't even know what I did during the 10 minutes. I was just talking to talk.
Yeah, getting some tips from the dev himself.
No, there was no tips. We were just talking shit the entire stint.
Yeah, that was basically throwdown. That Team Brown in a nutshell. Tonk would turn up 5 minutes before the race and we'd just chat shit the entire time.
Yeah, I'm surprised I was like consistently doing 53s in the hards.
53s on the hards. That's really good pace, man.
I was like, hey,
I was like, what the fuck?
I've never had the pace before.
I can barely do that in open lobbies.
And Tom was like, I'm surprised by your pace on the hards. I'm like, yeah, me too.
I know what I'm doing, bro. Nice to get you back in the com box, mate.
And yeah, I was literally hunting down Ockham for the entire stint. I don't know who I passed, and then the next car was Ockham, and then like I looked at the time, it's a minute and 20 ahead. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, seems like they missed the Noshi crash on the broadcast, but it seemed to be really bad. His car was fully red. I noticed Speed Ace on the handover. He came out with no fuel and went to refuel, so I don't know if that was a handover mistake or if he went too early and did that to rectify it, if he just forgot to take fuel, but seems to have came out right close to his teammate again. We've got the same tyres, slightly more fuel for Speed Aces. He had to come back and then fill up, so it's pretty much a lap difference between them. Do you know what Kandavi was up to? Because
I have no idea.
Yeah, apparently, Caledonia have absolutely shot up.
And apparently they were a lap ahead of us, but I don't even know. I wasn't keeping track of anything. I was just driving the car.
Fair enough, mate. Yeah, it's been a really good event. It's nice that I've been able to get involved with it, especially with how my availability has been recently.
Yeah. Speed Ace front right's not looking too great. It's only been like not that long.
Going on with the Hudson update, seems to be plodding along nicely in the first stint of his stint. Yeah, we'll carry on going with that. You know what I'm talking about. Medium's looking good, fuel's looking good, time's looking good. He's got 10 seconds to Tonk, who blew past him. That gap to Mixter has already almost halved, but it's 2 minutes and 24 seconds to the top three.
Oh, apparently I started my 10 minutes a lap before Kendavi. That's probably why.
Alright. Permission to enter the comms box. Yeah, I've invited you and everything, mate. Can you, if you could see it on your parties list, just join whenever. If you can't see it on your parties list, I've fact it up.
2 soft stints, 21.
I've not even started the share screen. My bad. I've just realised.
Hello.
It's Bailey. Wait, I'm just gonna. Don't know why Bailey's volume on mine was like 200%. Where the fuck is the share screen at? There it is. Right, now you guys can have a pair of eyeballs. Oh, Sykes has just got a penalty where we missed a Speed Ace overtake in that point.
Did Kendavi put painted his hearts as softs?
Yeah, he just put he just winked his dick out and juiced on his heart soft so they look like hards.
What?
You can tell this is the last stint of the endurance race.
You can tell I'm coming up to my 4th hour of commentary. My brain's just the pure endurance. The endurance chaos is coming out. I do apologise.
There's just the last 2 brain cells are fighting each other just now.
Oh, that was true. He didn't use hards, so.
Do you think that's worse or the Herald one?
Yeah, so certain substitutes to cake. Well, they were talking about boxers' activities this year, so I'm not too far off.
Why is Suma talking to his teammate in YouTube live chat? Just message him.
Well, he knows
Shabba.
He knows he's in the live chat. He knows he's gonna see it. He was not 100% sure he'd see a
Sideways
message.
there.
I think that's some elite Shabba tactics there. Okay, so 2.3 seconds now between the salty cars. They have swapped position. So
Little bit
that
on multi-21.
multi-21, yeah. Yeah, let me get Kitty in as well then.
It's KWC takeover.
boy. Alright, let me know if that invite's gone through correctly. I don't know if I need to add you to the group as well. There we go. Meow. Meow.
Hello, Giddy.
Hello. How did your stint go? Yeah. Had some meetings with Barry R if we do. Yeah.
Say why you put it again.
Well, I mean...
I was like, you just put it. Went back in again. You must have got damage or something. I didn't expect that to be the reason.
This conversation is very funny, but I don't think stream can hear Kitty. Can you just double check that you've got your share your voice up? I did just double check that.
Just to paraphrase what he said, there's a bird flew into his window and caused damage.
It is hyper realism with the birds flying into because surely in endurance races it's got to be at least one instance of some pigeon snorting a line of crap and just sending it at the car.
I mean, it happened at the Spa race. A GT3 car hit a bird and destroyed its front light.
The Mustang at Bathurst.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Just double check
that is ultimate realism.
So yeah, I think I've got the stream open. I think I can hear myself. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There's
cool.
just a delay on it, that's all.
Yeah, I think my latency is about 10 seconds.
So,
which is about as low as I can get it just straight off my PlayStation.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's took 4 seconds to mix this already.
Yeah, that was like 26, I think. Yeah, looking at the lap time, it's around 2 seconds a lap. But Mick will know that Tonk's coming. It's not like he's going to fight it. And it looks like Tonk's going to have to come into the pits sooner rather than later.
Yeah, Tonk is absolutely insane on those mediums. He's doing 50s on mediums. It's like, what? Because when I saw that on the stream, I was like, oh, surely Tonk's on softs. He's not.
No. Hudson as well, looking like he's going to have to come into the pits shortly.
Yeah, Hudson's doing a really good job of recovering my mistakes. So I was
Yeah.
surprised that Kandavi did pretty much 20 laps on a set of softs.
He did 21 each. He did twice.
And it's like, wow, that is because he pitted, put softs on, and I pitted and put softs on, and I'm like, oh well, we've both got another stop to go, so this will be fine. And then I pitted and he didn't, and I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, battle for,
what is he doing? What does he know?
Yeah, that's why I was catching both of you, and then
Oh, I've just been
I
rage
just did the way
baited. Look at how close 9 and 10 are here, thinking it's going to be a battle. But no, it's a lap
not.
behind.
It's just getting a lap. That happened
were you there,
to
Kitty?
me.
When was it one of the you did the first or second stint like outside the pit lane going to the tunnel? That was a clusterfuck. I'm not sure
I
if
don't-
you were there. There's who was it? It was Lovey, and then I'm not sure who's on the outside. But then I had to like gone through 2 cars in the middle into the tunnel, and then buses flew in, hit the wall.
Oh no, that definitely wasn't me. I was like,
well.
I know
Yeah.
I came through at one point into turn 1, and a certain driver came straight out the pits and just braked on the racing line. So I had to slam the brakes on, and I lost like 2 seconds in that one lap, and I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened to buses, but then going into the hairpin, he just like, I think he dived out the inside and just pretty much straight lined it into the wall.
Yeah, I noticed buses was rather aggressive. There is an incident that happened.
Well, I mean, I did kind of just say well for a reason, but we'll kind of gloss over the fact. Jay into the pit. Fucking hell. Jay in the pits. Have I missed any significant ZFS lore having been gone since Throwdown?
I don't know. I've been gone since way before then.
Has there been any meltdowns that I've missed?
I don't think so.
I know.
I can remember.
I know there has been one, but I don't want to mention it. But
Oh,
Ooh.
I know there was a miniature meltdown, but it was sorted and fixed.
No.
And
hint it. What,
Yeah, let's play a
Give us a
scavenger
little
hunt
clue.
for it.
I can't because
Those
they're currently
NDAs
on my
been
team.
signed?
There's an NDA that's been signed.
Yes, there is an NDA that's been signed.
We
It's like McLaren, no team fighting.
Yeah, papaya orders.
oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it recent?
It is recent, yes.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think exactly.
I'm just gonna have to go scouring through the Discord for the past 2 months to find the one meltdown.
I'm just saying, Trenders, you could have known, but you didn't.
Ooh,
Speed
big
Ace game,
moment
all
for
kinds
Speed
of
Ace.
sideways.
So Jay has come out of the pits 7.6 seconds ahead of Speed Ace. He's chose to go onto the soft tyres and take about half fuel. So full push soft stint for the BCR boys. See if they can extend that lead. Tonkanon also comes into the pits to get rid of their mediums and get a fresh tank of fuel. Kind of want him to go on the softs just out of morbid curiosity.
It'd be interesting to see what Tong does, because Tang's been asking me what tyres I've used. Is that
Yeah.
BCR's
Hudson is just pit,
last
by the
set of
looks of it.
softs?
Yeah, looks like to be another set of medium. Yeah, BCR are on softs now.
I think this is their last set as well, because I think
Yeah, have
JJ
you been
used
keeping up
3
with the
sets.
tyre sets? Because I certainly haven't.
JJ's done 3 sets, and then the Professor's done 2.
Yeah, I know JJ used a lot of softs for his stint. See what
I know that
types-
Tank used a load of softs as well.
Actually, technically, you
In Stint 1.
2.
Has Tonk even got any softs left to use?
Tom's got. How many softs do we have? Like 6? Or
7.
It's 7, so every team had 7 softs, 7 mediums, 6 hards for the race, allocated across all 3 drivers.
yeah. So Tom would have 3 sets of soft, 3 sets of mediums left.
Nice.
Let me just make sure that is right. Tire this.
He's just spouting pure bullshit.
Absolute ridiculous nonsense.
Yeah, I don't feel like Hudson is going to fight Jay here. I think he's probably just going to let him by.
Speed Ace is like a man possessed here.
Yeah. Sykes has Iron Woods ahead of him, who gets promptly fucking out of the way. 10 out of 10 blue flag etiquette there. Prompt fuck
it's
off.
one of the worst places to have a driver in front of you as well. You get so much dirtier going through those corners.
Yeah.
Especially going down into that right-hander as well. You lose all front end.
Yeah, well, the strat for Trial Mountain is to basically just send it and pray that you make the corner. So, dirty air on top of that is...
I had an awkward blue flag incident earlier. I was going to
soft
turn
lap
1 and...
for Jay. It's going to be a 51.739.
That's a
So Speed
rapid
Ace and Sykes coming
first
out
lap.
on the mediums. Mixter yet to pit, but will probably come in at the end of this lap.
I
That
think it's
is-
crazy how far they get in their tyres to go.
Yeah, it is mental.
Is that 24
Already
laps on
almost
mediums?
approaching the window for the 10-minute
That
break.
is 25 laps. 25 laps on a tank of fuel. And the only
Wouldn't
other
that
car
be,
that
but the
I could
first lap's
tell.
going to be parade lap.
Yes, that's why. So you remove it. He's coming at the end of lap 26. So if you remove a lap, it's the end of lap 25.
Oh.
He's done 25 laps.
How's he even... I can't get past 24.
Well, the only other car that I could find that could do anywhere near that amount of laps on fuel was the Lexus, and nobody picked it. So I felt safe, and then seeing that Supra, I no longer feel safe.
Straight line speed of that Supra.
Yeah, the Supra's insane in a straight line.
I'm just glad it's not a Merc leading.
Can you confirm my suspicions that the KW Customs livery had a bit of your say in it, Kitty?
I made the livery.
Is that not obvious enough?
So basically, when I was making the livery, when we were designing cars, I made a livery for both cars we were deciding on picking. Right?
Yeah.
We were just torn between two, so I made a livery for both. I originally made both an anime version and a non-anime version because I didn't think that Boosted and Hudson wanted to drive with an anime character on the side.
Yeah.
However, when I said that, they're like, "No, we don't care. Do it."
Yeah. Put
So I
big
got
fat
the go-ahead.
animated titties on the car. I don't give a shit.
Well, no, I kept it classy. I just found a very neutral
Yeah.
anime character and just like, boom, there you go.
It is a good looking livery. Although now it's a KHC Customs, not a KW Customs.
What?
Hex Racing in P7. I believe they are still top of AM class. Yeah, they are.
So, just to cover why Flybats was confused there.
Go on.
Basically, KHC is Kitty Has Claws. That's what he meant. just because you were confused.
I was so confused.
I was
They
embracing the
changed it.
confusion there. Fuck, why Why
I was
is it
about to
so
say, did
hot in
Hudson get a
here?
share of the team?
I mean, it might as well at this point. He's constantly employed in the team.
I was thinking, yeah, there's KW, there's Hudson, who's the C?
You're thinking it's like an acronym for well, C, yeah, C for Corentis.
Has he formally removed you from the team?
No. I'm shit, but I'm not that shit. Come on.
Instantly, no.
Oh, Techno Tim's quite close to Iron Woods now. That gap's come right down. I think it was about 20 seconds at the start of the stint. Woods has had a pit stop, and I believe Tim has as well, starting on the softs, going to the mediums. Might be bullshitting there, but just basing on tyres and fuel looks like what he's done.
Yeah, he'll have a pit stop coming up. At least, I want to say 10 laps. But I'm not confident in that GCR since everyone seems to be better in it than I am.
That is flawless fucking logic there, mate.
Because I was like adamant that the GTR was the worst car by a mile, and then everyone else starts using it, and it's just a million times better. I'm like, wow, why?
I think we're gonna get Love It in for a bit for an interview.
Love it or love it?
Love It. So, Major.
Yeah.
Just send him an invite.
Well, I'm gonna hop out and get some food. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably hop out and go and actually do my role as team captain and keep Hudson company. I kind of abandoned him with Karen so that I could join.
Yeah.
I might
some
online on
spot
back.
guide.
But wonderful to catch up with you all,
Yep.
and I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the race, and hopefully Hudson can catch mixed up. I'm rooting for Hudson,
right,
if that
let's
wasn't
see.
clear.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think that was clear, mate. Alright, see ya. Who is
Take
behind
care.
Mixter? It is this bad boy, Hudson. KW Customs Racing. 7.5 seconds gap.
Anyone needs a kitchen, get to Hudson.
Yep. Anyone needs maths tutoring, get to me. Anyone needs a kitchen, get to this guy. How you found the race so far, mate?
Yeah, I've been kind of like dipping in and out of streams, watching some of it.
Yeah.
It's been pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah, Stint 1 was mega.
Yeah. I was sleeping during that.
That's valid, mate. It's been so nice working night shifts because my sleep schedule is, at the moment, it's about 11 AM to 6 PM. Which, I mean, it was usually in uni, but the only difference is now I'm getting paid to have it that way.
Yeah.
Hey, can you just double check that you share your voices on first, just so we know it's going through to the stream? Do you know how to do that? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just
Oh, can we just
carry on
touch
talking.
along
I'll
there?
double check if you come through. Can we? Yeah, just double check it, mate. I don't know if you're coming through or not.
No, there's nothing coming through.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
go onto the game base, like, and go to the party as if you were to, like, go onto my share screen or leave
Or
or
hit the
whatever.
share button.
Then go onto the 3 dots at the end. Press voice chat settings, and it's the third one down. Share your voice. That needs to be on allow for the stream to pick you up. I hope that's kind of. Because usually if it's coming through perfectly on the party but not on the stream, that's usually the main cause. Three red dots. Yeah. Yeah, you want to go to voice chat settings. Yeah.
Allow. Do
Cool,
you think it works now?
Let's just check that now, mate. Carry on speaking.
Yep.
Yep, that's coming through.
Yep, you're coming through.
Oh, super.
Wicked.
Ah, super.
So
Awesome.
joining us now is Love It, or as I was calling him, Major Clusterfuck, as his
Yep,
PSN.
Major
That
Clusterfuck.
that
Yep.
caused Busters to get a bit confused on the handover and cost your team a little bit. But the 69ers, absolutely banging team name, by the way.
Yeah. Can you imagine who choose that team name?
Based on right.
It's the guy. Yeah, Techno Tim.
Yeah.
He was very fast on choosing that name.
Yeah. I was probably very fast on the number as well, by the looks of it.
Yep, he's doing great now.
Yeah.
I think he's got some pace coming up.
Who was the one that decided to steal a livery and recolor it?
It was me. But how do you guys watch the race while chatting and not in the race?
Have you joined my share screen, mate?
Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Share
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, because there's a spot in me for the lobby to spectate.
Right.
And I just share my screen.
Yes, I see it. I see it. Super. So who's in the chats, guys? It's
Yeah. It was popping earlier, but I think everyone's fallen asleep the second they heard your voice, mate.
Hey,
The
someone,
soft, smooth
Mr.
Swedish.
Shaberman.
Oh,
Oh,
Mixer and Hudson, proper close to each other.
cheesy one.
Side by side going into turn one. One of them's going to have to back out, and it looks like Mixter slots behind. Hudson through into P5, back into their class lead for Pro-Am RKWC. Tonkanon's made his way to P4 in other news, so all 4 pro cars back into the top 4 for the first time since about an hour into the race.
yeah, the KW Customs. I thought we're gonna be closer to them, but yeah, incidents happen, and it takes a big toll on in this superbly long race.
Yeah.
And
How did you find the 10-minute break sort of helped
was
you,
good.
like, mental?
Yeah,
Was it
no,
better than the 5 minutes?
I mean,
do you prefer the 5? Do you prefer the 10?
No, 10 is really perfect because you can just take a little walk, and I'm driving in VR, so it's very, very good to have a 10 minute. 5 minutes is a little
Ooh,
bit.
Mixter's gone! Ooh.
Shit.
See if I can get a look. Yep, replays are working right now. Very unlucky for Mixter. See what happened to him. Yeah, he's on the hards, been for a couple laps, so it's had them warm up. It's this King clips the wall, completely unsettles the car.
Goes too tight.
Very unlucky for Mixter there.
Now, bearing in mind, he has just pitted.
Yeah, it
He's
was.
gonna have to go for a while.
Yeah, lap 26 that he pitted. He's on the hards, which you'd assume would be their longest stint. So yeah, he's got a minute behind him. So even if it's a massive pit lane, I think just going into repair for damages is like 30-40 seconds. So he can afford to lose a decent chunk of time a lap. The damage hasn't been as taxing as we thought initially this race. I mean, look at like Samuel in Stint 1. Plenty others who have still been fighting. It's just mainly them straights, which is where most of the time is concentrated, where you're just going to be losing like a 10-15 mile an hour on your top end, but it's not undrivable or anything unless you're Noshi.
Yeah,
It's been some good recoveries in this race, even though they got damage. I'm surprised by that as well.
Yeah. See if Roland can unlap himself here for the Grand Prix.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see here speed run and slipstream. Just look at the speed difference.
Yeah, the Mercedes is a killer on this track.
Yeah. It's my go-to in open lobbies here, the Mercedes.
But the Mercedes is always a go-to car. It's so above average.
Yeah.
I mean, it always works. Yeah.
There is BB Rec Ram coming into the pits off them softs for the Jolly Rogers. So, who are our respective class leaders? So we're coming up to the window where people are going to start thinking about that 10-minute break. So, pro class and overall leader is BCR number 10 by Jay in the car at the moment. Then it's So Salty Racing number, I believe this is the 552. So that's the one with Amsterdam in at the start. Speed Ace in it at the moment. Pro class as well. Second in class, second overall. And then it's another So Salty team lining out the podium for both pro class and overall. P3 for So Racing. Sykes in the car at the moment. For the Pro-Am class, it's Hudson leading the way for KW Customs Racing. Then the next Pro-Am car is Techno Tim for the 69ers. That gap between them is around about, I'd say around 1 minute 20, 1 minute 12. So pretty sizable gap between P1 and P2 in Pro-Am class. Mixter seems to be taking his break, understandably. It's a good time to take it after a big crash. Just give yourself a bit of a reset, get yourself back into the mindset. BBQ Ram is also taking his break. So Mixter rounding out the Pro-Am podium. 8th on track, 3rd in class, though we can't really judge any gaps based on the fact he's midway through his break. For the AM class, it's Hex Racing leading the way, 6th in on track, 1st in class. The next AM car will be the Grand Prix, Roland Burnett. And that gap seems 4:55, 7:50, so about a 3-minute gap between the Grand Prix and Hex Racing. And then Zoza, the AM SSR team, rounding out the AM class podium in 10th overall. And then it's our 2 academy teams. Blue Flag Racing in 12th, leading the academy class, and then the Uninsurables in 13th position and 2nd in the academy class.
Flybats in the comments on YouTube saying update from the team. Tonk has now turned his fan on.
Oh no. So he's got the wind.
Flybats believes that's 3 seconds faster a lap.
Yeah, because it's more aero.
Well, that's it, yeah. We're pushing him along.
I mean, you can see already, the car looks just incredibly light. It's like the stage 2 weight reduction that Amsterdam had in Stint 1 during his break.
Has Tonkanon used one set of softs yet?
No, he's done 1 medium stint, and this is his 2nd medium stint.
All right. So we don't know if
yeah, that 50.7 was on mediums.
Yeah. So because Militiatis, I believe he says fastest lap, yes, still. But if Tonkanon is putting on the softs, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But Militiatis' lap is still alive. He's hot. He's super duper lap. It was 149-ish, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was a 149.7.
Yeah.
Not
something like that.
Yeah, something around that ballpark.
Yeah.
Absolute alien pace.
But I talked with the Techno team about the strat. The BCR strat is amazing. What a strat they have.
Yeah, it's showing because
Yeah.
Jay's coming towards the end of his soft stint and he's pulled that gap slightly to Speed Ace. The time's coming down now for Speed Ace on the mediums. Mediums definitely more competitive than the soft rims that are left on the BCR car. So he's going to go for another lap. He's got the fuel. But the tyres definitely starting to show themselves.
If we look at So Salty and the BCR, how many softs have they left? We have still 40 laps, more than 40 laps. Do they have they used them all, or do we have one set each?
So this is where it'd be good to get Dan in the comm box, because I'm pretty sure he'd be able to give us some good insights on how many tyres everyone's got left.
Yeah, because in the first stint I was so tempted to put on softs, but I was thinking that maybe buses and Techno team would be faster and could use them, and if I could just keep good pace on medium and hards throughout my stint, that could give them some. But I believe buses, I didn't see what happened to buses. Was there an accident with
I think the main thing was a confusion in the handover. I think he waited for like a minute extra because he didn't realise that Lovett was major clusterfuck. I think that's what the mistake was. But I didn't catch all of Stint, so I only caught snippets of it.
Because I talked to buses, and he said that they had issues with the lobby.
There was that. Yeah, that's what the main delay is. We were supposed to finish around.
All right.
Yeah, it was supposed to finish around 9, but it's looking going to be closer to 10. But we're still getting all 1,500 kilometers in.
Yeah,
that's the main bit.
I was thinking at the 17 to 75 lap that, fuck, this is good. This is fun.
Yeah,
it was like
got into the trance. So Jay coming into the pits now. He can take his break up to lap 60. So that's another 20 odd laps. So could fit another stint in there. Or he could take it now. We'll know based on if the crew starts acting on the car, which they do not. So that is the BCR car parked up for its 10-minute break relatively early, so it will shuffle up the order a bit. We'll promote Speed Ace to our race leader momentarily.
Anyway guys, I am going to jump out of the commentary box. I will catch up with yous in a bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest
Have
of the
fun,
race,
Bailey. Thanks
ladies
for
and
helping
gentlemen.
out for a bit.
Well, welcome, mate. Boy drivers.
Boy.
But this endurance racing is amazing.
Yeah.
I hope that ZFS can pull up, maybe not, but a tighter schedule in these races, because
Nice to see sort of not like a year-long championship, because that's quite a lot to commit to, but sort of what we do with the trophies. Having a separate like endurance champion, then like a yearly endurance team champion could be something that we look at, because I like the sort of different teams. This one's felt a lot more like a ZFS event than the last one is all ZFS in apart. There's no like other communities in it. It feels like a proper sort of event that we've organised. I think Dan's done an incredible job with all his handbooks and the spotters guides as well. I'm kind of gutted that I can't show them on screen due to doing it directly from PlayStation. But if anyone's not seen them yet, Kieran's done an absolutely phenomenal job, and they're all in the Team Endurance Championship section of the Discord.
And that puts everything you say here is hypes it up. I like the hype before the race and in the race, because also the qualifying the week before, that puts like the tension, the expectations towards the race, to the next weekend. Where are we? And as soon as the race days comes, it's
you've been looking forward
really
to it for the past week.
It's amazing, and of course a league race, like 5-6 races, but this is another dimension, because 3 hours on the same stint as like Kieran talked about, that keep focus, don't spin, don't crash. You know that you have teammates, they're gonna come behind you, and you want to give the best serving. I mean, you get to serve the best position for the car on the next stint. And that was all in my mind, just to keep it on track, and it felt awesome.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to use this time as a good bit. We've got a lot of people going on to their 10-minute break. BBQ Ram and Mixter just finishing theirs. We're coming towards, we've got BCR taking them, coming towards that sort of window where people are going to be taking them. Be nice if we could get some new faces. We've been enjoying it with Major Cluster so far, and I believe this is one of your first goes at commentary, is it?
Yeah, I think this is my first.
Oh, nice, yeah. Your voice is definitely good for it. The like
okay, thank you,
soft Swedish accent.
Yeah, thanks, bud. Thanks. Yeah, it's been fun, and I appreciate you taking me along, and looking forward to the last 53 laps. No foot.
Yeah, because there's no final lap. We're going to the checkered flag now because it's the final stint.
Yes. And good commentary. Keep it up. Good work.
Thank you, mate. It's been nice to get involved a bit, considering how I've not really been active in ZFS for a while because I've not been able to make the races. So it's nice when I have a day off and there's a day-long event to sort of feel like I'm giving back to the community a bit.
Yeah, and especially also in this big event like this one. It's really good to have a good commentary, and also the second stint, really good commentary. So it puts also a big chunk of excitement into looking at this race.
Knowing that you can watch it back and see yourself on the big screen. Yeah, Rob's put it perfectly in chat. You're an absolute natural for a first time, mate.
So it's but I have to rejoin my family, and so cheers, mate, and hope that you get another driver so we can get some more info about the race.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for joining me, mate. Have a good one, mate.
Yep.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yep, I sure will. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, Dan, if you're still here and you want to jump in the comm box for a bit, now'd be a perfect time for you to jump in. Be nice to get a bit of technical insight. Don't know if Miltz is in chat as well. No, he said he wanted to have a go. Just anyone who's, even if you're not in chat, just listening along, watching the race. Be love to get some of you in, because you see Majors just had a first go at it. Van Dat is a natural at it. Maybe you will be the next one. So yeah, if you send me a PSN message, I won't see it. But if you pop something in chat or send me a Discord message. JJ, hey up, mate. Proper good stint one that you did there. Set the team up perfectly. Jay's currently on his 10-minute. He's got about 3 minutes of it left. One of the earlier ones to take it. So if anyone doesn't know about the 10-minute break, we've got to take it in the second hour. So that's anywhere from lap 30 to 60. Because this is the final stint, we're not going to worry about a handover or anything. So we are racing until the checkered flag. That will fortunately mean that when Speed Ace crosses the line, that will start a 180-second timer. So everyone will cross it, but not everyone's going to complete the full distance like you would in the other stints. That's why we add that buffer lap at the end when we are doing the handover. Yeah, no worries, mate. I could tell you were pushing. Don't happen to know how many softs PCR have left, do you? Secretly unbiased. You know, you're not really secret with your worship to BCR, are you, Rob? Probably the BCR as supported by Rob Barker we need on there. Is that Roland? Yes, so Roland has came in to take his break. So it'll be about 9 minutes until we see him on track again for the Grand Prix. With the correct number this time, because I've not entered a team to steal Vroom's number, although it was absolutely hilarious when I did that on purpose last time. 2 softs less for Jay. Perfect, mate. So looking at strategies, most people will be taking their break at the end of the current stint that they're on, I'm assuming. So Speed Ace up front, having a nice amount of tyres and fuel left. Nice backfire there of the Mercedes with the exhaust pipe on the side, so it's sort of like a side flamethrower shots we get to see. Salty as well. So technically on track a SSR 1-2, but with Jay taking his break, which should be finishing right now. Seems like the timer that we get in the comms from spectating seems to be had an update. It seems much more accurate this time around. Oh yeah, I need to get back into the touring cars. I haven't think I caught a bit of round 1 and round 2 for touring cars, but I've definitely got a bit of a backlog to watch. But yeah, Rob and Kieran sounded dead professional, and then Kurentis got let out of his cage again. Two secs. Right, I think my fans slowed down somehow. Like, when God sends me to hell, I do want him to hesitate first, not give me a free trial of absolute melting death and destruction, but hey ho, we can't get everything that we want. Brilliant, but keep my feral fair enough, mate. Yeah, need to get a bit more into the streaming aspect of it, because I only really do comms if I am going live, but I like to just unleash the Kurentism, we'll say. Speaking of which, my 3-year long wait for autism diagnosis has finally got an update. They've told me I've got to wait another 5 years, when it's pretty obvious that, like, I'm pretty sure Helen Keller could tell that I'm autistic. Like, I'm a 19-year-old lad on a Sunday. I mean, yes, I've got work in the morning, but it is a day off. How have I decided to spend it? I'm spending 6 hours sat in my room watching grown men playing race car. I've got to wait another 5 years for it. Yeah, for your own sanity, does anyone want to get in the comment box for a bit? This is the first, well, not the first, but I am going to start pleading for help. Because it's been a while since I've done solo comms proper. And it's just more fun with other people in the box. A lot more fun. Kurentism indeed, yeah, big up the tism. Hey up, Electric, nice to see you. How are we all doing in chat? I think it's pretty safe to make predictions now, but Discord, I think the way I've set it up, it's got to be a PS party, I'm afraid. Would have loved to get you on though, but yeah, because I'm just doing it directly from my PlayStation. I wouldn't be able to do the Discord and share my screen as well. We get a look at what Caledonia are doing. Yep, of course, mate. There's Sykes lapping someone that was Chief Otter for Blue Flag Racing. So Caledonia currently have Mixter in the car. He had a pretty big spin on I believe it was lap 33, and ended up taking his 10 minutes pretty soon after, just to get his head back in the right space. So he's down in 10th at the moment, but yeah, there's definitely more people that haven't taken their break than have or are currently taking it. I'm just in a PlayStation party, mate, but I can send you an invite, JJ. Yeah, I'd love to get you in. 2 seconds, let me send you a PSN invite. Cool. Should be able to see that when you get on, mate. Thanks for jumping in, I really appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, even if it's just 10 minutes, because Sheik was supposed to do this stint, but he kind of gave us less than 24 hours notice before saying, like, yeah, I can't do this, like, any of it. So that's why I've ended up taking Stint 1 and Stint 3. It's been fun, though. It's been nice to get involved again with ZFS. Hello, hello.
Hello, mate.
How you doing? Do you know if you've got your share your voice on?
I should do.
Yeah. Do you know how to check it?
Yeah.
Well, I can always double check that you're coming through. Can confirm we can hear JJ. Cool.
Right.
So absolute alien pace in Stint 1, mate. Got your team into the lead of the race, which is, I'm pretty sure, one of the best ways that you can finish a stint in P1. Don't think it gets any better than that. Professor got in the car and just decided to start having a mental stint as well. And it looks like Jay's carrying on the pace. Looking like we could be seeing a BCR win, which is doing a bit better than the Mustang was.
Fingers crossed, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really have a lot of hope in the first stint, seeing them, the Mercedes boys. Down the straight, mate. That car is just absolutely rapid, and because I was, fighting against, I had some wicked battles with Dan at the start of the stint, and then it just completely took the life way out of my tyres.
Yeah.
But the way that we wanted to work things and the way we wanted to split down the tyres, kind of worked out for me to use 3 softs in that first session, and then Dan, Professor, he didn't want to use the softs, he just used 3 mediums and a set the hard, so kind of works out evenly for all of us, and it put us in a good spot. And Dan put in a wicked job holding on to that 20-second gap into the final session, and I think we got a bit lucky really with and the fact that we haven't really made any mistakes and kept on the track, haven't had a penalty. I think that's kind of
it's been
kind of really
pretty
helped,
much as close to a flawless race than you can get.
Maximum
Can
concentration.
we see
Really is.
Techno Tim? Yes, we can. So Tim driving for the adequately named 69ers, and you'll never guess who came up with that name apparently. Yeah, it was Tim's idea. Immediately stole the race number and the name. Nice looking livery, but yeah, the Pro-Am class car, they're currently on track at the moment, first in it, but we've got Hudson taking his 10-minute break, so that kind of skews it a little bit. I believe they're around 7th and 2nd in class, give or take, so really good race for the 69ers so far. He set the fastest lap of the race so far on them softs with a 50.4.
He started 8th on the start of this stint, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. He has been making his way through. Oh no, that's
Just
bit of network there. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Seems to have the next wave of people taking their breaks. So that's Sykes, Tonk, and Woods all coming in on the same lap, and all probably going to take their breaks this lap. Would make sense. Can't really see where another stint could go between now and lap 60. Speed Ace is going to go for another lap, maybe another 2. Would be a push though. And Techno Tim's tyres are starting to die a death, so I'm pretty sure we'll see him coming soon. Clockwork, another one, seems to have damage. Tyres are a bit worse for wear. Fuel coming down low, so wouldn't be surprised if we see him coming in for his break. Then we've got Jay, who's already taken his. Chief Otter for Blue Flag Racing hasn't taken his yet. Side by side with BBQ Ram. Might need to bump my exposure up a little bit now that I think of it being night.
It's night time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very dark.
Do that real quick. Put it in 1.1. Did I? Yeah, they changed it. Cool. Now the lights are slightly brighter, but we can make out the liveries.
I like the look of those solely liveries. See that on there? It's probably my favourite.
Gonna get Tank in real quick. Be a good one to talk to. Had him on comms before. Where is it? Cool, sent you an invite, Tank, if you want to join. So, looking like we've got just under an hour and a half left to go. 41 and a bit racing laps left. L Tank, how you doing, mate?
I'll tell you.
Laps left. L Tank, how you doing, mate?
Are you alright? I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming through. Is there a way you can join on your PlayStation? Yeah. Yeah, it might not have the share your voice on the PS app, that's all. Yeah, it should be the same invite. Ooh. Ooh, sick. It looks like we're getting boosted as well.
Speedo's coming in for his break as well now.
Yeah, send boosted invite as well. So that'd be, yeah, Speed Ace on his break as well. Good spot that. Where is he? Boosted. Get him in. Cool. So yeah, as we've got.
Can you hear me now?
Just carry on speaking, mate. I'll double check.
Should be able to.
Yeah, you're coming through, mate.
Surprised if I had that switched off. Yeah. Just wanted to tell everybody that you're welcome for setting up this dramatic tonk through the field thing.
Yeah.
That was actually on purpose. It's part of my strategy.
Yeah, we knew it was. Could tell from the start. It was like, right. I didn't see qualifying, but I'm gonna assume Tonk qualified and slammed it on pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it was like, right, we're gonna put Tank in. It'll do really, really well until Barrier gives him a very nice offering. He goes flying in there to have a handshake. We just get Tonk to absolutely shred across the entire field.
Well, exactly, yeah. Exactly. We couldn't have him just disappear off ahead of everyone.
Yeah, we can't be having that, can we?
Yeah. I'm very excited to see what he can do when he puts on some softs.
Yeah. So he was doing 50.7s on mediums. So I believe the fastest lap is Milts in Stint 1 with a 49.7, give or take. So that's his target to beat.
The track is getting quicker as it's getting darker as well. So
yeah. Hey up, Boosted, how you doing, mate? Glad to have you on comms.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Grantis is just ignoring you.
Oh yeah, no, I was just I was double checking it was coming through on the screen. Can you double check you share your voices on. Do you know how to do that? Go onto the party as if you were to go onto my share screen. Press the 3 dots in the corner. It's...
That's probably because you have a streaming service on in the background, no? Like YouTube or...
Yeah, you're not watching YouTube whilst on the same device. Oh yeah. But yeah, the stream won't have your voice picked up if that setting's not on. We'll just be talking to a blank wall. Yeah. And then you want to go to voice chat settings, and the third one down, share your voice. You just want to make sure that that's on allow.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you just carry on speaking, I'll see if you're coming through now.
Good stuff. One sec, because I want to log in and see what's going on Twitch.
Yeah, we got your voice now. We have the legendary boosted serotonin on comms. Wicked Stint 1 for KWC you did earlier, mate. Tell me how it went.
Thank you.
How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it was a good one, mate. Seemed to go smoothly. Only had a couple of whoopsies. One was scraping a wall, had a bit of a spin.
Yeah.
And that was it. I was quite happy with it.
Yeah. Do you feel like the 10-minute breaks helped more than the 5-minute ones?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially on that kind of length of stint.
Yeah. So
I think it's
a bit more time to get yourself
as well.
reset.
In this heat as well, it's nice to cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I play in VR as well. And
mate, you're sweating like
sweaty face.
Oh, no, mate.
Sweating like a politician in a playground.
Really struggling at the end of my stint. I was like, I'm hot, I feel sick. I'm sitting in a swamp. I could have done with like 2 5-minute breaks instead of a 10, just to cool down again. Change outfit for the 3rd time of the day.
Yeah, I ended up.
Me and Taff were having a discussion about how, like, at work, is it, or would you rather have less longer breaks or more shorter ones?
More shorter ones. The problem is that it's hot, so you're sweating, so you're drinking, so you're peeing.
Yeah.
And there's just no chance.
Yeah.
Endless cycle.
It's kind of hard to concentrate on an endurance race if you piss yourself.
Well, exactly. Maybe that's the excuse that I should use.
But yeah, I ended up going into the bathroom and sponging myself down on my break.
Yeah. How's Mixter doing after his instance? So he took his 10-minute break pretty much straight afterwards to try and reset himself, went onto the mediums, and he seems to have got back into the rhythm, doing a nice stint, just trying to... We've got just over an hour left now until the checkered flag. Definitely in the end game now. There's Chief Otter coming into the pits for Blue Flag Racing. Assuming he'll be taking his break now. BBQ and Roland have done it as well. There's Billy 2A. So I believe everyone has either taken their break or is currently taking their break at the moment. Tonk's about to finish his, and the timer that we get for comms is actually relatively accurate now. Which is pretty good because it was usually all over the shop. So there he is filling up. Is he going to go halfway and go on the softs?
Looks like he's got the mediums in.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
59 softs, right.
Yeah, right.
The beast has been unleashed.
Tonk is just another level.
Yeah, he is. I think he managed to get a 49.1 in quali, didn't he? Almost hit 48.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch quali, unfortunately, so wouldn't know about that.
I want to see a 47 out of him.
Well, no bias there in the slightest from Tank.
Yeah, so we've got Hudson in for our last stint. He's a quick guy.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very consistent as well, which I think is what you need, really.
Well, the idea in my stint was to save as many softs as we could.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know how many sets of tyres your respective teams have? Because I've not really been keeping up with that aspect of it. Yeah, I know it was 6 hard.
6 medium, 6 hard.
Yeah.
And 7 soft. But I just use the 1 set of softs.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly run downstairs and grab some more water. I'll leave the cameras on Tonk. I'll be back in like a minute or so. Take the show away, boys. You got this.
Lovely. So we're watching the legendary Tonk. Just watch how other people do it, which is quite fascinating, really.
Yeah.
When you race behind Tonk, you sit there and you think, like, I'm doing everything he's doing, yet he's pulling on me. It's crazy.
You know what else is amazing is you watch him on board and he doesn't get almost any tyre squeal.
Yeah. I remember he told me off once for getting tyre squeal. He's like, that is not allowed. I can't do it, Tonk accent.
That's a good impression.
Milks was the same as him. He doesn't like tyre squeal.
3 temps off already. Off of Tim's time.
Yeah, he's on a mission now.
Yeah.
When you watch his lines, they're kind of the same lines as everyone else takes. He just takes that little bit more speed. It's mad the way he drives.
Yeah, Bob. He absolutely maximises what he can on the car and the track. Really, it's just having that reaction speed. And you look at him, you see he goes from left to right through all the corners, not leaving any real.
Ooh, half a second there.
Yeah.
We've got our boy Hudson, who's a minute behind him.
He's doing a good job actually. He's is that first overall for the class pro-am?
I believe we are, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
sorry
our
about that.
direct competition is Caledonia.
49.6 for Tonkanon.
Wow.
So I believe that's the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah.
You see the speed that he takes into Sector 1.
That is crazy. Barely a lift.
The gap to the lead when he started this race was 3 minutes 53.
Yeah. Yep.
He's taking a minute there.
He's found even more time on that. Perfect time for an onboard shot.
Oh, definitely.
Wonder who that poor soul in front of him is.
It won't be long before he's there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the secretaries because that was fast going on to the back straight.
And to be fair to Tonk as well, I mean that BMW is not easy to drive.
Yeah, no traction control or anything, and yeah, he's found even more time. 3 tenths up.
He's on a mission now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. That BMW is so easy to drive, and I didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, that was a
tactical
handshake with Barrier.
Yeah. I just checking that Boosted was still behind me, and he was. Then he wasn't.
We couldn't have Tonk storming through the grid without it being further behind, so you kind of just set Tonk up for his sin.
Basically, like the dramatic director of ZFS now.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed myself.
Apparently, Tonk's reaction to that 49.6 was can be faster, and he is indeed. 49.3 Oh, he's just picked up a half second through turn 2.
It's got a bit too greedy there.
He literally flew over that.
Yeah. Jay and Hudson close to each other. Jay coming up to lap Hudson. So I believe everyone has taken their break now. We've got the 2 Academy boys still taking it. Massive shout out to the Academy drivers. I think they've stepped up tremendously today.
It's a lot asking someone to do a 3-hour stint when you're new to it.
Yeah, especially with it being 2 to 7 seasons that they've done in general. ZFS might even be their first experience with just league racing in general, and an hour is a long race, so 3 hours must be brutal.
Yeah, I wasn't particularly fond of it, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah. I was shocked that I made it to the end of stint 6 of the Spa race, and that was only 2.5.
I was even more brutal. It was 12 hours. I think I remember filling. Yeah, I remember filling in for the final stint, and just from front to back, there's about a 2-minute gap from either side of me.
Yeah.
Solitary confinement.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we've got here. Solitary confinement across the board. I think the closest gaps are, well, there's 5 seconds between BBQ and Techno Tim, who's picked up.
You do realise that's Mark Webb, by the way, backwards.
Oh my god, it is. I did not fuck it up. Alright, in my defence, I've been away for 3 months. I've never seen this geezer in my life.
He's been around for about a month or 2.
Barbecue Ram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Mark Webb backwards, yeah. Yeah, I could see that now. Thank you, Boosted.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Just hope it's not Mark Webber, then we're in trouble.
So is he one of the Academy lads which has a higher elo, so he's been put in a AM-class team?
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did kind of try and just take a week away from the game because I was getting pissed off at just constantly slamming myself into walls for no fucking reason. And I haven't raced since Throwdown, so don't know what happened there.
I was similar, mate. I had a bit of a rage quit incident during the World Championship.
Yeah, I think I've still got a rage quit penalty to serve from about fucking 3 months ago. Can't even remember what race it was. I think it was round 1 of the F1s. So I'd literally spent like 3 hours designing that livery, and I crashed 3 times in 5 laps. I was pissed off.
I was in line I was actually leading the championship.
Yeah.
And last minute they merged lobbies because there wasn't many players, and I got 4 players between me and KW.
Yeah. All from a different lobby.
Yeah. And they fought hard. Very hard, so made it very difficult to catch Kieran up, and so I had a bit of a rage quit incident.
Yeah.
You go on board with Tonk, he's about to unlap himself from Speed Ace.
Oh yeah, good spot there, mate. He's still keeping up the 49s.
Speed Ace got a penalty as well, so that'll do it.
Yeah, 1 minute 32 now, that gap between Tonk and Sykes.
2:27 off the lead. That's half it.
Yeah, I think it has halved it, and we've got just under halfway to go.
He's got another 2 sets of softs available too.
Yeah,
he
Tom
does.
has amphetamines for breakfast and cocaine for lunch.
Then a giggle stick just for the fun.
On the softs? Do you know? Was it you, Tank, that had the BMW, mate?
Yeah, what was the question?
How many laps on the softs can the BMW do? The M6?
Depends on how good you want your laps to be. We were managing to squeeze 14 if we really wanted to, but it's 10 or 11 good ones, maybe 12 if we look after them.
It is a bit of a tire shredder, the BMW.
We were 12, 13 in the Merc.
Yeah, but the Merc's definitely got better tire life than the Beamer, I think, but the Merc is very much a fuel guzzler.
I think that was pixel perfect from Tonk going through that first chicane there.
Yeah. It's mental how he can just stay at like 80-90% for so long and then slam his foot.
Oh yeah.
Throttle control's unreal.
I have it on good authority that Tonk is driving with one hand while smoking as well.
Yeah.
I thought he was reading the paper, mate.
Exactly, yeah.
Or he's reading the paper and smoking and just controlling the car with his mind.
That wouldn't actually surprise me.
Yeah.
Right then, gents, I will leave you to a bit more commentary. I'm going to head off and do a bit more pit work behind the scenes.
Yep.
And I'm going to get on with my evening.
Thanks for joining us, mate.
Cheers, Boosted.
You're very welcome. Have a good one, gents.
Cheers, mate.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Cool. So, looks like Mark Webb's coming in. Getting rid of them mediums. Might be going to some softs, we'll see. No, it looks to be taking the mediums or hards. That has brought oh no, positions will stay the same because Tim was already ahead and misreading that a bit. Yeah,
right. So I'm going to follow suit as well and take the role of a race engineer.
Cool.
Well, there's pretty not a lot to do now, is there? But
yeah, this is kind of the final push for everyone involved, directors, commentators and drivers. Last hour, make it to the end.
That's it, mate. That's it. But appreciate having me on.
Yeah, and, thank you.
Keep up with the good commentary, mate. I'll catch you boys later.
Thank you. Yeah. Now it's probably a good time to go through the sort of gaps between everyone in the class championships. So Jay is leading with BCR for the pro class. Then second in class and on track is 31.9 seconds behind. That is the SSR 552 being driven by Speed Ace. Then it's 19.8 seconds to Sykes in the Soul T 572 Mercedes. And then 1 minute 27 to the last pro car, Full Send X07. Currently got Tonkin on in the car, rounding out the pro class. In terms of Pro-Am, it is 5th on track, 1st in class for KWC. Hudson leading the way, 3 minute 42 off the lead. Then it's 25.9 seconds to Mixter for Caledonia Racing, and Techno Tim for the 69ers that gap is around 1 minute 15 to Mixter. And then the final Pro-Am car is Roland Burnett, for no Grand Prix is Am, not Pro Am. It's he's Am as well. It's Clockwork. No, there's only 3 Pro Ams. It's 4 Ams. I'm getting a bit confused there. So yeah, Pro Am class is Hudson leading the way for KWC. 26.5 seconds to Mixer for Caledonia Racing, and then 1 minute 15 to Techno Tim for the 69ers. Then in terms of the AM class, it's I'm Woods leading the way with Hex Racing, about 5 minutes off the lead and in 7th overall. We then go to Mark Webb, just over a minute behind in 9th overall and 2nd in class. And then 1 minute 41 to Roland, the Grand Prix. 10th overall, 3rd in class. And then another just over a minute gap to Clockwork for the Zozer team. The lower So Salty team rounding out the amateur class. Then we've got our 2 Academy boys, Blue Flag Racing, and the Uninsurables doing a phenomenal job in 12th and 13th respectively. As we commence this final leg of the race, the last hour is imminent. The leaders only have 34 laps to complete, as we are going to the end of 93 now. So yeah, we're looking at just over an hour left of this race. Didn't cut you up there, did I, Tank?
Did you say something to me?
I was asking if you were saying something.
Nope.
No, cool.
No, we're both just talking to ourselves now. I'm keeping an eye on our race at the same time as chatting away. So yeah, I was really disappointed with my performance. I'm usually quite reliable on these longer races, and I made a mistake and then got in my head about it, and then that led to mistakes, and then there you go.
I did kind of give you a mega commentator's curse. I do apologise. So you know how your
it's your fault?
Yes, it was definitely my fault. Did you see in the Discord yesterday with the whole coming out of the pits radar bollocks that was kicking off?
Yeah.
Now, I was making a joke about how we have 5 sensors, hopefully all available, including sight, and if I could get your attention to the D-pads, you could pull up the radar, and you might not be able to hear them coming out the pits, but you'll be able to see them with your eyeballs and the radar. Right as you're coming out the pits, and some geezer, I can't remember what happened, but it was like you came out really close in the exact situation we were taking the piss out of, and ended up spinning pretty much right outside the pits.
Yeah, I remember that. That was where I got my damage. That was where I really fucked my race.
Yeah, so don't stress it. It's all Brentis' fault.
That was a really freaking awkward one, because basically he wasn't quite close enough to me for me to like wait for him to come through.
Yeah.
At the same time as if I'd have pulled out, I would have caused a massive problem into the first sector. Yeah. So I sort of tried to cut across and get off my line, and it just put me on the grass.
Yeah.
And then in barrier R. I think it was boosted. It was a yellow car, I think, that came past me.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, because you were still up front, so I think the BCR and SSR had came past you, so you were in 4th, so it may have been boosted. May have been major.
Yeah, it was after I'd had my first stupid spin, to be fair.
Yeah, full-on commentator's curse.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, if we hadn't have had that conversation yesterday, I just wouldn't have even bothered getting out of the guy's way. I just would have gone chopped straight across my track position.
Sod you.
But, yeah, it's just an awkward pit lane exit, this track.
Yeah, Kieran's confirmed it was a yellow car. It wasn't boosted, though. It was tunny as you were coming out the pits.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just saw yellow and black and thought KW.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, fair enough. It's the definitely not KW Racing of Zozer instead. They're doing a bit of cosplay there.
Yeah. Yeah, so salty team that they've got dressed up as a KWC one. Surely there's something behind that at least.
It does look good in the Pennzoil Nissan, to be fair.
It does. Where is it? It's Clockwork currently 11th. 4th in class are they for the 772. Yeah, and Nismo kind of has to have a Pennzoil livery, I feel.
Yeah, exactly. That's only did that livery, I believe. Did the one for got Speed Aces in as well.
Yeah.
Has anyone explained to you the numbering system of the SSR teams?
No, I've kind of been. I've noticed they all ended at 2. That's about where it ends.
Yeah. So the idea being that 552, So Salty Racing, looks like an SNS and an R. If you look at the 2, it looks like an R.
Oh, yeah.
Salty is an S and a 5.7 S.
Salty Racing. Then,
yeah, exactly.
I see the vision.
Zozer. And Zozer is 7.7 is a ZZ.
I fully see the vision now. I kept on getting So Salty and Salty mixed up, but now I know.
Well, exactly. Yeah, you just refer to them by the numbers. It's really So Salty 552 and So Salty 572.
Yeah.
At least the liveries are different.
Yep. Yeah, I think out of all the SSR cars, this one's my favourite. I love the
chameleon.
The effects you've got on it. It's one of them special paints for special people. Yeah, so
lots of pink on it.
Currently got 2 of us in the box. We've got a limit of 4, so if anyone does want to join us for a bit, just pop a message in chat. Let me know, send an invite over. It's been nice this stint, sort of getting multiple different people in, letting them have a go at commentary, doing a bit of interviews. It's been a good, because we did that for stint 6 as well, for the Spa one. The last one was sort of a just get everyone in if they want to do comms, like sort of rotating open comm box. Yeah, Rob said that perfectly. I don't think there was a bad livery on the track. They're all incredible.
Can you do a poll in the chat, see who people think is the best one?
You are testing my YouTube skills. Give me 10 minutes to try and figure out how to do that.
Because if this is a thing that we learn you can do, it's something that should be done in every race, I think.
Absolutely.
Every race that you stream.
There's a big plus button there. Start a poll, let your viewers weigh. I've got to add the options manually. So I think I can do it like a Q&A. Say something. Yes. Which
do you need me to get up a list of cars for you?
Has the best livery? If I can spell livery. Okay, go. Start Q&A. How's that gonna work? Questions list. Right, what? Okay, this is just completely giving me a different chat. Can we all see that? Q&A, which team has the best livery? Hopefully I've done that correctly. Send your answers in the chat.
You have to send the answers as a question.
Do we? Have I
I'll
mucked that
test
up?
it now.
End Q&A. Full send.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Well, yeah.
Did that work?
Oh, yeah, we've just logged it in chat. Yeah, uninsurables. That is a really good livery for the academy team.
Yeah. See if you can start a poll, but not a Q&A. It's got to be multiple choice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna manually have to add 13 options into it.
Yes. You can do it by race number, so you don't have to do the full name if you want.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Because then that gives everyone.
Tell me when you're ready.
That one gives everyone a good idea to pick up the spotter's guide.
Exactly, which is what I'm looking at.
So yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So there's car number 10, which is BCR.
Well, I'll split it into the classes so we can vote for the best livery of each class. So let's do best pro livery. So we've got the number 10 BCR. What's next?
Then number 507, which is FS by and whatever X07.
Yeah. So that's Full Send Racing X07. And then we've got our two salty ones, the number 552 and the 572.
572, which is salty.
Yeah. 50552. I'm doing that wrong. 552. SSR. And one more, the number 572. SSR. Okay, so out of the pro teams, if we have done the poll correctly, we are airing this. Who has got
that looks right.
The best one? Looks like BCR and FSOR. Kind of, I don't know how long it lasts. I can only see one of the three options. Nope, there we go. We've got votes across the board. 8 votes in so far. BCR leading the way. Good way to have a bit of engagement. So it looks like BCR are the fan favourites for the pro class. And yes, I can see it just so. Before I end it, we can see all the liveries again. So this is our number 10 BCR currently leading the way. Then we've got the 552 so salty car, along with the 572 so salty with the comedian effect on it. And then the Full Send Racing SX07, which for me, and I really like how clean the BCR livery looks. I think I've got to agree with the people here. BCR win this vote. The official ZFS Pro Team livery winners go to BCR. We're going to click end the poll. 12 people of you casted your vote, and there we are. So it looks like the 552 So Salty Racing team, which just entered the pits, has lost that round. This is the best idea you've ever had, mate. Right, let's do the Pro-Am liveries now.
You tell me when you're ready.
Okay, we need 3 options. Who are our numbers?
It's 69. Who are the 69ers? You then have 737, which is Caledonia.
Yeah. 737.
And then number 25, which is KW.
Yeah. 25, KWC. Right, boom. The second poll is going up. Let's show out our contenders. So we have the number 25, the KW Customs anime livery. It's going to be high up there, I feel. We've also got Caledonia's livery, another mental looking one, blue, yellow and black. And then the 69ers, which are over here a bit more of a classic endurance style livery. It looks to be KWC leading the way quite comfortably so far. The 69ers have won another vote. Nobody voting for Caledonia. No Caledonia love in the chat.
No comment.
No comment. No comment from anyone. The KWC Glaze continues. First in the class, 5th on track, and currently leading the livery vote are KWC. And it's 1 minute and 6 seconds to P6 on track. Second in the Pro-Am class, which is Caledonia, who still are yet to cast a vote, or well, receive a vote for their livery, even though I'm sure I see Caledonia people in chat. So the traitors are making themselves known. Oh, we've seen a single pity vote for Caledonia now that I've brought that up. And then what is the gap between Mixter and Tim? It's around 34 seconds to the 69ers. But the best Pro-Am livery seems to be won by an absolute landslide by KWC. Someone got a vote in the very last second because that said 10 when I pressed cancel. So 73% of the votes, an absolute landslide for KWC. I bet Kitty will be buzzing with that, hearing the news. It is a really good livery that they've done. Up the yellows as they are making their way past Roland. Right, penultimate one. Let's get the AM class done. Alright, I believe there's a 3 AM class, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What are the numbers?
You got number 888 Hex Racing.
Yep.
Number 19, the Jolly Rogerers.
Yep.
And number 772, Zoser. Zoser.
Yeah. Number 772. Accidentally press backspace there. Zoser Racing. Okay. Amsterdam is claiming some.
There's one more.
Yeah, because
there's one more.
Okay, we need to get rid of this. Get rid of this wrong poll, as we've not showing my pure commitment to democracy here. We need absolutely everyone in. So we have the number 888 of Hex Racing.
Yeah.
The Grand Prix, which are number 404.
$19, the Jolly Rogerers.
Yeah.
772, Zoser.
Yeah. one more. Number 772 of ZFS Racing. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, Kieran. Let's see who wins this. The best AM class. Zoza got 2 votes immediately. Yeah, I'm going to say Zoza should absolutely landslide this one. We've came a long day for the yellow teams. We've gone from Dan telling us that our cars look like Yanan's piss to arguably winning 2 class best livery votes. So yeah, this is the Zoza car.
Turns out ZFS really likes Yanan's piss.
Absolutely. This is the Grand Prix. What else do we need? This is the Jolly Rogers in the Genesis. The only Genesis on the grid, matter of fact. And these are your AM class leaders, Hex Racing. So in terms of positions and gaps, we've got Iron Woods in 7th overall, leading the class, 4 minute 34 from the lead. It's then 1 minute and 20 roughly to, I'm going to call him Mark Webb now that I know that's what it is backwards. In the Genesis for the Jolly Rogers. They're 9th overall and 2nd in class. The podium is rounded out by Zoza, Clockwork in the car at the moment. Currently leading the livery vote for the best AM class car. And rounding out the AM class podium, but not by much. We've got Roland Burnett there chasing him down. 3.9 seconds to go. Well, not to go, that's what the gap is. But he's got Hudson there, who's thrown a bit of a stick in the works, making him have to work for it. And if we look at how many people voted, we've only got 9. It looks like they're split between 2 teams. Zoza and Hex Racing only receiving votes. Zoza leading the way. However, no votes for the Grand Prix with their nice and shiny silver livery. I mean, look at the polishing work that has been done on that car. Please don't smash it into the barriers as I say that, Roland. Well held. And Hex Racing receiving those. That is a very nice livery from Hex. I believe Ockham's done this one, but do correct me if I'm wrong. Can we see Techno, please, Tar? There we go. We'll leave it on there. Gonna cast the poll. The results are in. Zoza win the Best AM Class Livery Awards. Final most prestigious award of all time. Pure democracy here at ZFS, as it seems that Tim has shanked it into the barrier whilst we were too busy figuring out that you can do polls on YouTube now. And he's picked up a bit of damage. Where? I don't know. Can't really see any laps sticking out like a sore thumb apart from lap 65, so that's probably where it happened. Just carrying the damage a bit. Yes, looks like you won something, and now it's time for the most important one. The strongest drivers on the grid, the 2 academy teams. 1v1. Both of them doing absolutely phenomenal jobs on the liveries and getting this far. We're approaching the 9-hour mark. That's how long we've been going. I mean, we're past 9 PM. Bit of a delay with Stint 2, but still crazy driving that's came from everyone involved today. Let's put the 2 liveries up to test. So we've got this blue flag racing car here, the number 32, and the uninsurables, the 837. So let's create the ballots for you lots. Best Academy livery. Boom. We have the number 32 Blue Flag Racing. And what number is that? 837 is that? Yes, it is.
It is 837.
Yeah. 837. The uninsurables. Two very good liveries. Should be close. The poll is being casted. The people of ZFS can now have their voice be heard. Which of these two liveries do you think is worthy of the prestigious title of a YouTube poll win? Relatively equal, 50-50 at the moment. 6 votes casted. 3 for Blue Flag, 3 for the uninsurables, and the uninsurables take the lead for those. Now for the livery, I'm thinking of my personal vote. They're all, they're both very good liveries. I think Rob's words of there's not a single bad livery on the grid. I do definitely agree with that. Although my vote would probably be going to the uninsurables. They both look really good. I just love the contrast between the red and the white it offers, and the people are listening to me. We're going for a new vote record. We're at 11 already. Can we see 12 or 13? The pro class had 12 votes. Was it 12? All that 2 on there. Yes, 12 votes for the pro class, 11 for pro am, 9 for am, and we're on 11 for the academy. Okay, enough about liveries.
Dan wants to know the gap to the race leaders, or between the race leaders.
10 seconds to Jay and Speed Ace. 33 seconds between Speed Ace and Sykes, and 1 minute 14 between Sykes and Tonkanon, mate. I think we're going to call that at 11 votes, so the uninsurables win the Best Academy Livery Award.
So we do one more poll with the winners of each 4 for the best overall.
Win it, yes, yes. This has been proper good. I did not know I could do this. I'm using this far more often. Okay, so best overall livery. Okay, let's look at our class leaders.
So it was BCR for 10.
Yeah, so we've got number 10 for BCR. That's
then
the
number 25 is KWC.
We've got the number 25 for KWC. They are the Pro-Am leaders. Get this right.
Then 772 is Zozer.
Yeah. Number 772. Zozer.
Finally is 837, the uninsurables.
We've got 837, the uninsurables. Okay, which one of our class leaders will take the overall crown of the best livery through the pure democrative me, might want to spell academy right. No, that's me. I'm just gonna write a CAD, fuck it. Let's cast the votes. Who will win this? Yeah, proper close race panning out. We've got audience retention is skyrocketing right now after we have discovered the ability of livery voting. So, because this is the final, we'll leave it up for slightly longer.
Discovered the joy of democracy.
Yeah, and it seems to be the uninsurables, which may be last on track, but they're winning the best livery votes so far. Zoza are closely following behind in second, with KWC with around just under 20% of the votes. Nobody offering BCR a vote. They won the pro class one by an absolute landslide. So Dan's argument of this being rigged, the one that absolutely destroyed SSR not receiving a single vote in the final. Yeah, absolute cinema from Guna there. Don't waste a vote. Vote for the uninsurables.
And off this one,
Speed Ace is disconnected.
Oh no.
Proper heartbreak for the 552. Suffering a big disconnect in the final stints. And we can't end it now, it's tied. We physically cannot end the livery votes. So we must wait. Someone send this to your nan, get her to vote. You have to vote between Billy Two Ways in the uninsurables white and red Academy car versus the AM-Class car Pennzoil So Salty 772. I will wait for that to go from 15 to 16 for ending the votes. Looks like Speed Ace was battling a storm. There was a huge one over his house and it's just taken his internet. So unlucky.
Stolen us from a battle for the lead there. That's tragic.
Yeah. Clockwork's getting close to
the secret is
past
he
Clockwork.
needs to give Donald Trump a call, and Donald Trump will call the stewards and just overturn it.
No, Donald Trump will turn the weather off. What are you on about? Right, we can't end this on a tie. This is.
Come on, somebody make a burner account and give us one more vote.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can cast a vote on here. Would it let me cast a vote on my phone? No, it won't. Okay, I think I'm going to have the final say then. Pure democracy between the Pennzoil Zozer and the uninsurables. I think my favourite is the uninsurables. The mayor just picked up a half-second penalty, but the Academy boys, they know how to do deliveries. And someone made a burner account just about BCR, not changing our tie at the front. Yeah, that was a brilliant idea with the polls, mate. We just got a free about 30 minutes of audience.
Another vote came in, and Zozo won that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Photo finished. There you go. Turns out ZFS loves your grandma's piss.
And that is how we get all the way to lap 76. Without actually talking about the racing very much. We've showed the gaps once or twice. But
I want to see Tonk seemed to think he might be able to catch up to Sykes. How's that gap moving?
Well, it was around 2 minutes 20, so he's taken over a minute out of him, but he's not catching him. That gap is far. It's definitely enough of a security to be able to stay safe.
Well, we've got Tonk's gonna need another set of tires. What's Sykes looking at?
Yeah, Dan's put that perfectly in the chat. Speed Ace, when you watch this back, we're so proud of you, my boy. What a drive from you. because he was winning, I think, so it has promoted BTR back into P1. But yeah, phenomenal drive, Speed Ace. Really gutted that you didn't manage to make it to the end, but we're so proud of you. So there is Tonk unlapping himself from Jay. So he's within a lap of the leaders now. Going to show the progress of that gap coming down. I'm assuming Tonk has one more stint left before the checkered flag. Yeah, Sonny's absolutely buzzing with winning the official livery awards of officialness.
He gets Grandma's Piss Award.
Yeah. The piss yellow. It's the true colour of a racing mobile. I mean, when you think of a racing car, you're immediately going to the piss yellow crayon and colouring it piss yellow. I think that just shows.
Who's Lucy 6936?
Oh, that's my sister.
He wants to chit chat.
Wants to chit chat.
Tell her to log on and get on comms.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be done in about 30 minutes. Depends how long. Yeah, because we got just under 15 laps. So yeah, 30 minutes. Can we look at Mixter? Yes, we can. So he's about 45 seconds from Hudson for KWC. Looking at his tyres and fuel, his softs are going through a mental breakdown right now. So we're assuming he'll come into the pits. Possibly, well, I don't think he'll have enough time. Or if he's got the soft tyre, he might as well try and use it. But it'd be safe to go with the mediums. Honestly, that was a better way of asking me, thank you. Instead of knocking on my door, just asking my chat. So yeah, there's Mixter coming in now. I have softs or mediums he'll go to there. Does Tim need to stop again? That is a good question. Yes, he does. He's got damage, no tyres and fuel. 0 for 3 at the moment.
Does Jay or Sykes need to stop again?
We'll have a look. Who do we reckon is on their last stint? So Jay, I think, is definitely going to have to stop again. Them softs and fuel are not making it to the end.
Yeah.
Same with Sykes. He's not making it to the end of 93 on that. Tonk probably has to stop again. Might be able to.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Not got 15 laps there. Hudson, he's on soft, so might see another dash in, but are we in the realm of, well, no, soft lasts about 10 laps, so absolutely not. Mixter just come out of the pits onto softs, so should be trying to go to the end on them tyres and fuel. Woods will have to pit again. Tim is just coming out the pits now on softs for his final stint, so he will be going to the end there. Mark Webb should be coming in soon. He's decided to go for another lap, but after that should be his last pit stop. Roland might be able to see it to the end on that. About half a tank.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
What you need, yeah. What about Clockwork? Yep, he's definitely going to the end on that. Chief Otter should be coming into the pits right around now-ish. And Billy seems to just be recovering from a spin there. getting out of the way, getting his head down. Just got to try and bring it home for these academy lot. Also, hey up, Professor. I think this is the first time I've caught a glimpse of you in chat. You want to have a butchers at comms? I always absolutely love getting you in here, mate. Would be love to get you in for the last 20 minutes if you're free. Just let me know and I'll send you an invite. So, closest cars on track are probably Mixter and Woods, who both have a while till, yep. So there's Jay coming in to do his last pit stop. Honestly, I'm really glad I got you on, Tank, because I would not have thought about that poll feature, and that literally got me like a 30 minutes of engagement. Thank you.
That is a future staple, I think. Yeah,
the staple of commentary. That is any event I'm doing now. If it gets to a bit where everyone's like in solitary confinement, like you are at the end of an endurance race, we're using
polls all day long. You got to do a poll at the beginning, get everyone to bet on who they think is going to win.
Oh,
you poll for best livery. At the end of the race, you can get something like a man of the match poll.
Like driver.
Yeah, polls are the best thing invented. I love a poll.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go and join my team's party chat, so I'm going to have to leave you. Hopefully somebody does join you, and you don't have to finish this last half an hour talking to yourself. But I know you're good at that anyway, so
I am surprisingly good at talking to myself, to be fair. I don't necessarily enjoy it.
Get your sister on. It's what the people want.
Cool, yeah. Thank you for joining me, mate. Your help's been really appreciated.
All good, mate. Anytime. Catch you soon.
Cool. So, yeah, anyone in chat wants to jump on comms for the last 20 minutes? The leaders have just under 13 laps to go. So, last chance to get yourself onto the prestigious Currentis YouTube channel. I know it's what everyone goes to school and dreams about doing. Some people dream of getting on the X Factor. Maybe having a business idea good enough to be shown on Shark Tank, but all of them are dwarfed by the opportunity that I am facing you right now, which is a wonderful seat in the commentary booth. It's been really nice over this race to get myself back into the community. It's been a nice 6 hours, well, 9 in total, watching it all go by. Everyone that's helped out with comms done an incredible job. All the race hosts, drivers, everyone decides they deserves a massive pat on the back for today. I'd say it's gone slightly smoother than the Spa event, which is always nice to see, as Jay is right on the rear end of Sykes now, I've realised. Sykes just about to come into the pits though, so I doubt they'll fight it much. Honestly, yeah, Professor, I'd love for you to jump in. I'll send you an invite now. You're wicked on comms, mate. Absolute natural. Cool, yeah. Just sent you a party invite. Yeah, just join the party I've sent in.
Yes, the boys.
It's the Professor. Hey up, mate. I'm assuming
How are we doing?
Assuming you've got your shitty voice on, but I'll just double check anyway.
Assuming what?
It's the Professor. Oh god, that's the sound of my voice. Yep, I can hear you. Wicked. How you doing, mate?
Good, mate. Good to you.
Yeah. Mission Get Crentis Employed has been a success. That's kind of why I've fucking disappeared for the past 3 months.
No way, mate. Yeah, my local pimp said that he had someone that was a short guy with a Greek name. What done?
Yeah. Yeah.
How are we anyway then?
I've moved up the ranks. I'm a drug dealer now.
What's your new job, mate?
Manufacturing Nurofen. It's working on a packing line.
Well done, mate. Well done.
It's nice. 40 hours a week, night shifts. Gonna go back to uni with nice bit of money in my pocket. Works out as well with the 4-month temp being pretty good.
Good. Good building, what, mate? Well done.
Yeah.
How's this been anyway from the spectator point of view?
Cinema, start to finish. I've figured out I can do polls on YouTube, and I've had an absolute blast for the last 30 minutes trying to decide who wins the greatest livery of all time awards.
Greatest livery of all time.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Best
We separated it into the classes, and then each class would face everyone off in a grand final. And it was Zoza racing in the Pennzoil Nissan, which ended up taking the win. BCR did win the Pro Class Best Livery. Thought I'd let you know that. And then got one vote in the final.
BCR fans obviously went to bed, mate.
Definitely. Yeah, I've not seen Rob Barker in a while, so your number one fans kind of definitely gone bed.
You know what? The only bit of the stream on that one where like I had a chance to like click into, all I heard was him be like, "Come on, the BCR boys," or something like that. I was like, "Come on, lad, come on."
Yeah. Speaking of which, absolutely phenomenal stint from you there. I don't know what I've missed in the last while, but you've gone from professor to a fucking like getting in GTWS lotteries for some reason.
Mate, I'm still nothing, mate. I'm not, I'm nothing in the grand scheme of things. But you keep cracking at it, don't you? To be fair, it's what I would say is, like I say, I'm absolutely nothing special. But I'd say the biggest thing I had with increasing my speed was, the team throwdown.
Yeah.
I had all the BCR lads in my team, and they were just like, I don't know, just like Tim. Tim, he was absolutely excellent with just giving me tips. JJ was the same. And then Kane as well, mate. And it's like,
is that why at the end of Throwdown you and JJ ended up defecting to BCR?
Well, we don't talk about that one on air, mate. Come on, we gotta be political.
Silly season.
But no, it's just one of them. People want to be with the people that they sort of, I don't know, gravitate towards and stuff, don't they? They have like a similar place for racing and all the rest of it. No hard feelings anyway. None that I know of. But
especially
enjoyed
with,
it, Paul.
Speed Aces disconnect now.
I was going to ask you that, mate.
Yeah, very comfortable position.
I came here to ask you what happened. Was it just a?
He's had a storm. He's been battling a storm over his house for a while, and it must have just knocked the power out right at the worst moment.
No way.
Was put in a phenomenal stint as well. I'm gutted for him.
I know, yeah, it's one of them. Like selfishly, for us, that's bloody, Hey, Ockham's just said pop as an invite.
Oh yes, get Cockham on comms.
Let me see if can I do that from mine?
It doesn't show anything on stream, so I could do that. But yeah, I'll get you in Ockham. He's only got one PSN account and no, he's got 2 PSN accounts. That doesn't work. Cool. Sent you an invite, mate. You should be able to see that now.
Yeah, it sucks for Speed Ace that. Obviously, like selfishly, obviously it's great for BCR, isn't it? He was, the guy's a demon, and he was on demon time as well. He was literally like, excluding Tonk, who's a Martian.
He's an intergalactic.
We were having conversations about him in our team chat about Speed Ace. We were literally like, we're assessing. I'm not gonna lie, I even went back and had a look at what tyres they had left to know what we were going to be up against. Because Speed Ace was just looking like an absolute animal. So even though they've had an internet job on them, mate, what a run.
Yeah. before you start chunting away, Cockham, let's just double check that you're going to be heard on stream.
Testing.
Here he is. How are we doing, big man?
Yeah, alright, you.
Yep, you're coming through.
Bit emotional, bit exhausted. Don't know whether I'm going to make the after party. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You got the credit card on standby already. Multiple meanings.
Don't know. So I stood up and nearly fell over. Just then, just get a drink, and then I was like, oh, don't know whether standing up's a good idea.
Mate, us BCR lads felt like the Argentina of this race, mate. The host of the second stint was like, he's hosted it, and there was no neutrality. It was literally like, go on, the BCR boys.
Yeah, VACR for stint 2.
VAR on that penalty overturned.
Yeah.
No, you had a lot of pressure going out on that second stint, didn't you? After the first 3 hours, flipping heck. I wouldn't have fancied being in your shoes. Notching at me.
Have you seen that man's setup, mate? It looks like he took down the friggin' T200, mate, or whatever it is, and sold it for parts. The guy's got like an absolute spaceship of a sim rig.
I was happy just to pull over and let all 3 of you through.
Not getting involved.
My wheels kind of been.
I've got a mission, and I've got a very specific mission to look good in front of the chicks and to not make it all look too bad.
It's like I said at the end of stint 1, don't get anyone pregnant, but if you do, make sure they're hot. I said that and then ended the stream.
I swear every time I return to the comment box, there's some mad conversation going on.
Yeah, you do just spawn in at the most random times, Beavis.
Oh, we all Beavis. Well raced before, mate.
Yeah, well played, mate. Yeah, it's a great fight back, that.
I was trying to stick around.
Apparently, there's a echo. Can't understand the word you're saying, right?
Oh, right. It might be my TV, actually.
Alright, let me reset my mic, see if that helps.
Oh, we are, yeah, I can see the comments there.
Is that any better, Dan?
Was the echo coming from one person?
Don't tell me this headset's having a mental breakdown. I've already broke one headset today.
Everyone's repeating themselves twice. I
could try leave and rejoin the party. That might work.
I've turned my TV off. I don't know whether that was causing it or what.
Yeah.
The sound's down on it.
Oh wait, is it? That might have been me, you know. Oh no, it wasn't.
Yeah, there's nothing on my end. It might be the fact that my PlayStation's been transmitting streams for the past it's done. My PlayStation's literally not been plugged in for the past 2-3 months, and I've just made it stream to its absolute knees.
You still got that Powerland keyboard? That Holman Bargains keyboard?
No, I've upgraded to a Tesco clearance silence one.
I'm just casting my eyes in here.
Right, I've turned everything off except my butt plug. Okay. I'm not turning that off.
Yeah, we got off the vibrating butt plug. That's kind of a
stop doing it now. It was Occam's £90 butt plug.
£90. That's the cheapest one in his collection, mate.
Mate, he's from Wilmslow. That's the lowest budget one there.
No, I'm not from Wilmslow.
I'm not from Wilmslow.
You got one with sheep wool on it then?
Don't live far from me, do you, mate?
Finally decided to figure out where I'm living next year. Only took me to like 2 months before I'm moving out again.
Where's that, under a bridge?
Yeah.
Trolling. Trolling quite literally, mate.
I've decided I'm going to do karting full time because you can sleep in a cart, but you can't race a flat. So why worry about rent if I can just roleplay being homeless?
Oh my days, look at Tonk still fucking making time there.
Yeah, 1 minute 4 now. There's Sykes getting past Chief Otter.
Oh, I wish I caught the comms while Tank was on, because I was going to thank him for nerfing Tonk.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, he was going on about it was all in his secret plan. Because they wanted Tonk to be storming through the grid, but you can't do that if he's already P1. So I did a cheeky, so they paid me to commentator's curse, what's it called? To give a commentator's curse to Tank. He shags it into the barrier immediately after coming out of the pits.
I think he's the only one that paid you, because nothing came of my account.
Firebuzz, did you have any spins or any wobbles?
No.
Oh my god, Tonk's gone even faster. 48.6. It's because yeah.
I was surprisingly fast.
Oh right, yeah. No, I noticed, mate. You were quick.
Yeah, surprised myself.
Yeah.
4 times.
More than you surprised yourself at Spa, or around the same?
No, more than that.
God. And you just seem to have this random ability, Beavis, to just become like prime Tonk out of nowhere.
I was like, I done my second hard or third hard slam. It's like 53.6. I looked at it like, what?
Like, huh?
I haven't even done a medium for 53s.
How's my boy Jay doing? What are we looking like? Has he got the tyre wear?
Yeah. Yeah, that 88 and 93, so around 10 minutes left.
Can we flick to Jay to see what his tyre wear is?
I'm on Jay at the moment. Have I got the
It's me with a delay then, mate. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I've got a share screen up. If you're watching the stream, that'll have delay there.
No, it's me being the
Yeah, jump in the share screen, lads.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. Oops, sorry.
No, don't worry. It doesn't broadcast it.
All right.
You can start drawing knobs if you want. Don't worry, okay.
So the gap between Jay and Sykes was what? Sorry.
Jay and Sykes is 27.1 seconds. Sykes and Tonk is 1 minute and 1 second. Tonk and Hudson is 1 minute 58. Hudson and Mixter is 1 minute and 3 seconds. Mixter and Tim is 25 seconds. Techno Tim and Woods is 16 seconds. Woods and Mark Webb is 55.1 seconds. Then it's 2 minutes and 51 seconds to Roland, 1 minute 24 to Clockland. Clockwork. Then 7 minute 52 to Chief Otter and 2 minute 32 to.
That's something else, that in it from the academy lads. 7 minutes after 9 hours.
Yeah.
Go on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they've both put in proper incredible performances. The academy lot. Hats off. I mean, I haven't even heard of this bloke.
Blue flag work for me as well. I didn't have any trouble, passing people who were on a slower lap.
27 seconds. It's also ridiculous after almost 9 hours.
Yeah, no, it's insane. The quality right the way through the club from top to bottom is just incredible. The commitment as well, on and off the track is just something else.
Mate, I'm grateful as hell to the organiser. I know Dan's put a lot of money work into this, and
Dan's worked himself fucking head over arse to get this working.
How many people have put I put bloody the weekend I've worked to do this one, but how many people have actually participated in this and getting it done? And it's been over a 9-hour event, so to string that together and get it done. Big up the ZFS guys that have done that. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
The just the rules and stuff. You know,
yeah,
the handbook.
Easy to access everything with the handbook and stuff. Yeah.
The handbook is. He wrote a better handbook than most of my standard operating procedures at work.
Yeah.
I sent him a text saying, "Who's done this handbook? It's something else." Do you know what I mean? Have you got like a proper manual writer there? Because no, I just did it myself.
Looks better than my bloody logbook course works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's been using for that. He did say in him on the chats there was an AI or like a text to speech. I don't know if it was a mixture. I don't know how he was doing it, but he's like to get it how he's got it in the end is banging, isn't it? Like,
I work a piece of machinery that could cut my hands off in total darkness, and his handbook is better than that operating procedure for that machine.
I mean, for Academy, this must be like. It's gonna feel like 2 days from racing.
Yeah.
Mate, they've done amazing. They've done really well. Yeah.
It's got a bit darker than I thought Trout Mountain could get.
I'm just glad there's no rain, mate. This will be like the only endurance race of this length that I'll do, because the others will be wet, and I just don't have.
I did the wet night at Spa. That was something else. Wet through the night.
See that Lemons guy? Honest to God.
Oh yeah, he was.
What the?
It was literally gaining like 5 seconds a lap in the rain.
Never seen anything like it, mate. Like prime Max Verstappen on GT7. Like what the?
He wasn't even driving. He was just drifting.
Yeah, it was fully like no traction control, no assist or anything. We were on board with him for a couple laps, literally sideways. I think in that one as well. Speed Ace ended up disconnecting from his first stint, ended up covering for Tonk, so bet he's absolutely gutted both team endurance events having a disconnect that was out of his control, putting in phenomenal stints for them both. Gotta feel sorry for him, Speed Ace.
Yep.
Yeah. So might as well, if we've got Cockham here, we'll talk about Hex Racing leading the AM Championship.
Yeah, they've done well, the two lads, haven't they? You know, Bill with the cracking stint. Yeah, no, you know what? Bill set it up for me. All I had to do was keep it steady, not get involved in anything. Had one little spin, managed to do it without picking up any damage.
Yeah,
you didn't get damage.
The only damage I picked up was when you were coming up behind me. So I was like, where the fuck's he come from? And I ran it into the wall.
Yeah. Well, Kitty ended up having a crash because she was driving right and she was coming up to a braking marker, and a bird ended up flying into the window, and it startled her enough to miss the braking marker, flying straight into the wall.
No, we practiced hard for it. Do you know what I mean? The three of us worked hard. Andy's brilliant on strats and figures and spreadsheets and all that. Bill's had a bit of a break. Well, he doesn't send them to us, but he writes everything down.
Own it, mate. I love a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Andy
stand on that.
You
damn
do
right,
an
I've got
engineering
spreadsheets, and that's why you're getting.
So you're kind of skewing the results a bit.
Love a spreadsheet.
And Bill's come back from having a bit of a break and got stuck straight back in, so yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, this event's definitely made me want to get back into Gran Turismo a lot more, especially because working when we do races, so I can't make them. It made me like literally just not fucking touch the game.
Yeah, man, we can do spreadsheets together.
Ooh.
No,
don't threaten me with a good time, a bit of number crunching.
Oh, it's good, mate. I think I've done one for like every single race. Like I even like in the BCR chat for like the different races straight away. As soon as the settings are on, I'm banging out a spreadsheet like here's the numbers. In fact, every single, because JJ's on the team for this one. JJ is a mechanical engineer. He's doing a degree in mechanical engineering, and then Jay is an HVAC engineer. Fucking spreadsheet haven, mate.
Nice.
Yeah, I've switched from motorsport to mechanical engineering. same first year, so I'm going into second year. It's just pretty much the same.
Oh, Sykes!
Sykes as well. So that's both SSR pro teams having a disconnect.
What? No, that's happened to Sykes before.
Sykes.
That's happened to Sykes before as well.
Polyphony did to Jay as well.
So imagine that racing for 3.
Beavis. If it happens now, you're so fucked.
No way, mate. So now Jay's just got the pressure of having Tonk.
Yeah.
There's a name behind him.
Yeah. I think Beavis is saying that he's currently en route to the Netherlands, legging it to see if he can go unplug his PC. So
why am I going to the Netherlands?
Oh wait, I meant to say you were going to Japan. I've been doing comms for like almost 7 hours today, mate. My brain is a liquid.
Have you seen KW's message in the Too soon.
Yeah.
Jay's just only got one left to lick now, hasn't he? Come on.
He knows the decals. Oh, I did an absolute wind up on these on the team. You know when because basically Jay was like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "You sort out the the TEC stuff," and then with the race number. So BCR with the race number's always been 69, and I basically I was at work and I messaged back and I put like, "Oh, it's taken." I'm only messing them. I'm about to be like, no, it's not. Anyway, I went away from my phone, came back, and every person that come out of the wood like, what? Who's taking the number? I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm just gonna have to style this out now. I'll have to tell them when it's not so hot.
I mean, for the Spa one, I accidentally stole 404 from Vroom.
It's a good number, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
404.
I used to live at 404.
Oh, Dan's trying to curse BCR now and say congrats BCR,
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I think he means it.
Well, that glitch at the start of Spec 3 where it just kicked the guy in P1 every lap.
Why has it even done that though? Like, I've never seen Sykes have a disconnect like that.
Yeah,
he had one in Throwdown.
Was that a tactical rage quit?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, we started looking at our bumpers and stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's a shame, man.
We come to the chicane for the final time. 1,500 kilometers, and it's BCR that find their way on top.
Go on, Jay. What a race. Well played,
what
BCR.
What a race, Dodd. Are we going to get a bit of drifty shit on the line?
Jay had about 10 minutes of practice after he got back from... I'm not messing.
Was he playing netball?
Yeah, it was exactly that.
Not just great racer, he's a brilliant netball player as well.
Yeah.
Goal attack.
He basically... Yeah, exactly that. He literally was on the bloody... away for the weekend, got back for the tournament, and then JJ's like hanging around like, shit, is JJ gonna have to do the stint? And then he just gets there like in the nick of time, and luckily because this had been like delayed a bit, he got about like 20 minutes of practice instead, and then he's just dived on and bloody
it's quality.
Brought it home. Yeah, what a performance from bloody JJ and Jay there, honestly. That 20-second lead that JJ handed to me.
Based on RSSL still retained both second and third, apparently.
Yeah, because it was recent, his disconnects. I believe it's 4 seconds like that. Well, going off how much Mills lost you guys, assuming it's 4 seconds a lap. Yeah, because it's might be 3 with it being more laps and a slightly shorter lap at Spa. Not too sure how they'll do it, but it's not like they're just going to be thrown out immediately for having a disconnect.
Yeah. Don't you think KW's livery is very like JDM?
Yeah, it's 2 seconds per lap for Pro and Pro-Am. Okay, cool, so it depends on the class. That's a good thing. You demand a rerun. I can't fault you, Speed Ace. That's both team endurance racers that this has happened to you. This man is allergic to endurance racing. It's the opposite of Beavis.
They need to fly him to the UK to do endurance race.
Yes, Rob Barker.
Yeah.
Yes, Rob Barker, my new favourite commentator.
Well played, everyone.
And it's
great effort.
over already. Right. I'm going to go disappear for another 3 months.
Are you not going to try and get Jay in and have a quick word with him? Get the BCR boys in?
Yeah.
I'll do it like it's like a footy when they've got like all the logos behind them on the wall.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad for Speed
phenomenal racing across the board.
Do you know what? Like I say, obviously for us, it was a lifesaver that Speed Ace is disconnected, because that was going to be a neck and neck battle. Because Jay still had another pair of softs, a set of softs as well. So, who knows where we'd have ended up with that one. But for the spectators, it's absolutely devastating that he disconnected, because that was the battle, wasn't it? That was what it was coming to at the end.
100%.
Andy Woods 151. Go on, son.
What is that?
151, 132.
Oh yeah, proper lap for Woods there. It'll be buzzing with that.
Jesus. Oh, I hope Tim got a 150. I know I'm biased, but Tim got a 150.3. Literally the only person. Oh wait, and then how do I pronounce B-E-W-K?
Well, if you read it backwards, it's easier. So I've been calling him Mark Webb.
Mark Webb, alright.
Yeah. But I mean, he started racing during my hiatus, so this is the first time I've seen the bloke.
Is he also C-Pick? Or is that a different racer?
I have no idea, mate.
Getting big now with ZFS. More reds coming in.
48.6, mate, you need to go outside. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way of putting it.
Speed Ace was on demon time, and I think us BCR guys got from being under the cosh there.
Yeah, I am absolutely knackered though, and I've got
well
to
played,
R3 for work. It's been nice to be involved again, especially this stint, getting a bunch of people in for comms. It's been nice rotating everyone in. Special thanks to Dan, Kieran and everyone else that helped set this up and organise it. Yeah, you've done a phenomenal job as always.
What a job.
But yeah, got to call it there. Thanks for helping me out. Hopefully I'll be back before Christmas.
Right. Anyway, thank you for having us, lads. I'm also going to shoot.
Yeah. Cheers. Stop hiding stuff under your foreskin as well. All right. See you later.
See you, mate.